morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to X-Planet Live. My name is Lionel Miranda, and we are entering round 3, or game 3, of our 4-round tournament. And it's looking pretty fierce at the moment. There are definitely some fantastic players in the house today. On the table in front of you, or as it stands right now, we got Astra Militarum versus Deathwatch. We got Astra being piloted by Nick, and Deathwatch being piloted by, if I'm not mistaken, Peter? It's Peter, maybe? No, Sean. So close, so close. Mr. Sean Armstrong. We have not met many times, but I'm happy he is here at this top table. They are currently the two best players at the event so far as we enter round 3. All right, you know what? The guys are still kind of more or less figuring things out and setting up, talking over armies and rules as you do in 40K. Why don't we, while they are doing that, briefly go over their armies? And what I'm going to do in the next few moments, in the next 10-15, is I will then cut and paste this into the description of this event. Okay? All right, without further ado, let's get into Mr. Nick Gigolo's, Nick Gigolo's list. So why do we call him the Gigolo? Well, my man, every single time he comes out to an event, he's there to have a good time. And no one has a better time than the Gaming Gigolo. In his list, he is taking Astra Militarum, weighing in at, I believe, 2,000 points on the nose, like he should. He is playing Hammer the Emperor, and this is basically the auto advance 6, and while he's advancing, he could get within an inch of other enemy models, but he cannot end up within that at the end of the movement. So you can pass through, but cannot end. And it's an auto 6, which is just absolutely awesome on that advance. In his, hero slot, he has a Rogaldorn Commander, and then a second Rogaldorn Commander, just in case the first one breaks. In his battle line slot, he has 10 Cadians. And then in his other data sheets, he has 5 Ratlings, who he insists is actually pretty darn good. And that's pretty cool because I absolutely love those models. And then 5 Attilan Rough Riders, 2 units of 5 Attilan Rough Riders, 2 Hellhounds, and then we got 2 Lehman Russ Exterminators, and then 3 Vanquishers, holy cow, and then Scout Sentinels number 1 and 2, 3 Scout Sentinels. So phenomenal list, definitely there to absolutely smash the absolute bejesus out of armor across the table from him, but has enough to mix up in combat as well. If you do not respect those Attilan Rough Riders, they will teach you a lesson of respect. Okay, so now let's get into the Death Watch. Now, the Death Watch, way more complicated to discuss. Basically, the Black Spear Task Force is the Death Watch detachment, and it offers all sorts of really cool rules. The ability to basically, pivot to one of 3 or 4 mission tactics. 3 mission tactics. At the start of the command phase, you can select one of the mission tactics listed below until the start of your next command phase. That mission tactic is active, and its effects apply to all units from your army with this ability. Mission tactic can only be selected once per battle. So he has these 3, and once they're spent, they're done. What do they give? They can give out sustained hits, lethal hits, or precision. So cool things to activate. 5-round game, 3 abilities. So he really has to make premium choices. Lots of cool decision trees to be had with Death Watch for sure. In his hero slot, he's got a captain in Gravis armor, a lieutenant with combo, 2 lieutenants with Combi-weapons, 3 lieutenants with Combi-weapons, and a Watchmaster. In his battle line slot, he's got Death Watch veterans, and then his other data sheets, he's got Death Watch Terminator Squad, a Death Watch, 3 Death Watch Terminator Squads, 2 units of 10 Indomitor kill teams, and then 2 units of infiltrators, and then 1 ballistas. Okay. All right. So that is the list very briefly gone through. I am now going to cut and paste these in the description for you guys to check out in the detail you'd like. And while I'm doing that, why don't we listen in on the players discuss their positioning?
His buddy's here. I'm going to put a whole bunch of stuff down.
So, what did you have in reserves?
5 Rough Riders, 1 Scout Sentinel.
5 Rough Riders.
And probably fit there. So he's sliding out to threaten shooting there.
Purge, so it's hold 1, hold more. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll put I'm gonna put the.
Your Gravis guys walk 6 or 5?
5. They have lots of assault and stuff like that, and they can give any Death Watch unit assault if necessary. All right, I'm gonna put this Gravis squad.
If they don't see, it has to be closest eligible target is +2 strength?
Correct.
Okay. I'll have I don't want to do it.
Okay, Gravis squad there with the captain.
I don't know.
And then
Where's the flamer box?
I'm gonna put my next one down. Just put infiltrators down behind them there. Gonna have something
Multi-door
to hold the home.
Not too worried. Scout move guy.
Flat, advance 6.
Auto 6, yes.
Auto 6. And then it gives you get assault too?
1 CP to, yeah. So it's either coming 13, 10, 13, 16, or 19, hitting on 4s or 3s depending on the order of.
How far does this guy go?
10, 13, 16, or 19.
Okay.
Those don't care about ballistic skills. So.
Right, of course.
And I can go through walls.
Yep.
So it can just
And,
directly.
what's the range on the flamers?
18. So 2d6, 621 at 18, and a heavy flamer, 511.
Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Oh, you're just. All right.
I gotta help.
I'm behind.
Yeah, I generally just
No worries. Yeah, I just
throw
was
things
sleeping.
down.
We're just gonna put this squad here in safety. If you get aggressive, I want the Meltas and the heavy bolters over here. The rest of you are not as important. Okay, that'll go there. Probably have a lone op friend here.
Alrighty, folks, we loaded up the list into the description. If you refresh your screen, if you're currently watching, you should see it there. Give me a shout in chat if you don't see it, but it should be there. All right. Nick is a massive veteran of the competitive scene locally. He's at every major event that you could possibly attend in the area. I was going to call him Peter again. Sean. Sean also plays competitively. I don't know him as well. I have seen him occasionally come out. I am sure he is diving deeper and deeper into competitive play, or just typically goes to other events, and I just don't see him as often. Not everyone lives close to the store or wants to come out to the events, but this will be a bit of a tough match for sure. I gotta say, man, it's something about a mass amount of vehicles that's just so gosh darn intimidating. And that is a ton of vehicles, and pretty. Oh, I can't stress that enough. Real pretty. Let's see if I can get an angle on these little beauties. Look at this. Oh, come on. Well, let's pay attention to what I'm doing. Look at these guys. Do these not look absolutely awesome? Now, this air quotes Imperial Guard Army or Astra Militarum Army might have dubious allegiance ability. Rumored to have dubious allegiance to the Emperor. They might have flipped at one point. We're not quite certain. Completely unconfirmed. But love that dirty yellow. I just love yellow because of the fact you can just weather it so beautifully. And Nick has done an absolutely phenomenal job on his guard army. Over here we got Death Watch, baby. And these guys are also looking pretty damn freaking awesome. There we go. Everyone's got a thing. And these Death Watch guys look awfully like Hydra worshipping. What are they called again? Oh, look at his dread, actually. Does that not look cool with the scales? I think that just looks absolutely awesome. Sean did a really sweet job. I love the fact that all his guys are mounted on plexiglass bases as well. Not only, obviously, that means you don't have to base your models or take the time to actually flesh them out, but it just looks freaking cool, man. It just looks really, really cool. Army's very pretty. Love his Death Watch. Love his Death Watch of quotations, Army. Look at these guys. Let's see if we can see a better look at. Yeah, I just love this. This is the best part of the hobby, is just adding your own storylines to armies, developing your own characters, your own heroes. Just absolutely awesome. All right, well, this should be a fun match to watch. It'll be interesting to see if all those tanks can take care of a very primarily infantry-based army. That Ballista's Dreadnought, if it pokes out its nose, it's going to get completely shot off. But what is it going to do? Not try to shoot at a tank? I am 100% certain that the Imperial Guard player will identify that as one of the big threats, and when it has an opportunity, they will put them down. Other than that, this should be a hoot. Hopefully, everyone that's watching right now, if you're painting models, hopefully it's coming out really, really well. This is the last tournament of our Invitational series. We've held 5 tournaments, including this one, over the last 5 months. And we're taking the top 16 players and inviting them to an event that's going to be held in June. So if you want to watch that, and you want to make sure you watch that, as guys battle out for some awesome prizes and fantastic trophies, well, guess what? All you have to do is just hit buttons. Hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it if you flash us a thumbs up so we get a little bit more attention. We're a pretty new channel, although we are approaching 1 year, folks. That's right, almost 1 year old. We're getting there. We want to thank everyone that's subscribed thus far. We really, really, truly appreciate your support. All right, these guys got to be close now to doing roll-off, and there it is.
Well, we're off to a bad start. So, opponent is defender.
Yep.
Because it's me, tactical. And then opponent goes first.
Oh, your opponent. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure he said I was opponent.
Your Death Watch. Okay.
Yep, perfect.
CP,
Yep, correct.
CP. I have scout moves. You don't have scout moves?
I do not.
All right, I'm going to scout with my Scout Sentinel, as is its name. Long-range shooting you have available turn 1 is just Mr. Stompy Bot, right?
If they move through the wall.
Oh, they got heavy boltery things?
Yep, so 30 and 36 on the bolt rifles.
And it's 7 to closest target, right? Okay.
And the gauntlets are 18. Could it be extended to 24?
Do you have reactives? Just the lieutenants?
Just
reactives?
the lieutenants.
That's fine. 5 and 4. We'll just clomp on over here.
Going first on Purge. That's not the good strategy.
I don't need to give. It is Purge. I should remember that. He'll just hang out there.
Oh, free information.
Yeah.
Okay, good?
Yep.
So, I like to use
cards.
I like to use cards to remind me. Oh, I'll grab a clock here. Clock. I'm slow, so it's in your benefit. All right.
Oh, sure.
I assume you're
wooden.
good with that?
Okay.
All right, would you like to cut?
Boom.
We got secure.
There's a ghost.
It's moving. And storm.
I think storm, you can cycle storm. I think I'll put it back.
I'm just waiting here. So we got.
The storm can cycle.
Yeah?
I'm not on
touching
it.
it? Okay, so can't do defend. So no prisoners.
No prisoners.
That's
Secure and no prisoners.
not what I wanted. Then.
Okay.
So secure. I guess he's controlling this. I don't know if I need to do it or not. No prisoners. Here we go. Shuffle these back in.
Yep.
Secure and no prisoners. Okay. All right, so I got 1 CP. Secure no man's land. That's a good one. No prisoners.
That's yours easy.
So just touch in here. So I got to pick an oath target. I'm not going to do any chapter tactics.
Sure.
An oath target. I don't think we're going to get super aggressive with anything.
Be back in a sec. Just wash my hands.
So they're quite far. All right. So oath the moment target. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it super matters right now. So we'll just pick. This little sentinel.
You got it.
Okay. All right. Movement. I'm going to scooch these guys out of the way here, and then. So if you do your advance, you can't charge, right?
No, okay.
So I'm just going to move this.
Farthest I can go before charge is 13.
Okay. So I'm going to move this Watchmaster's unit up here, touch the wall, and secured. We've already done that. So we'll just go to there. They're good. He's good. Gonna move the one infiltrator here. So I got a guy on there. That's good. They're gonna go there. Secure. And I think we're either going to.
This blue squad is infiltrators as well?
The blue squad is infiltrators.
Okay.
Yep.
And then that's the 6.
These are the vets.
Got it.
Yeah. They are. Yeah. The unmarked ones are the vets.
Okay.
I just marked the duplicates. Okay. I don't think, aside from that, I don't think I'm going to do much more than that, sir. I don't really want to show my face, and there's no great killing things. So the question is, do I want to keep no prisoners, though? And
All right, now the scores are updated for paint, and these two beautiful armies are definitely count as painted. This is going to be a rather quick turn for Deathwatch, not wanting to overexpose himself, because guess what? Well, the Imperial Guard player hit himself extremely well. We are playing Mission M of the Prior Nexus mission pack. Sorry, I didn't actually review that. So it's Crucible Battle, deployment. It's Purge the Foe, so you score 4 points for killing any units, and you score 4 more points if you kill more than your opponent at the end of the round, and you score then 4 points for controlling objectives as well. And this mission also has rapid escalation, which means you're just able to stick more stuff in TAC reserves if you so wish. I don't know anyone who really takes advantage of that. So rapid escalation, I gotta say, is hopefully something that'll get revamped in the not too distant future. All right, so playing conservative, and rightly so. You could give up an awful amount of points with Purge the Foe in effect. So he's playing it conservative. We'll see what happens. No one's really, well, so far he's not really aiming to cap any primary. So find out whether that works out for him.
if your army includes one or more, you can select one objective marker until the battle while one or more models with this ability are on the field.
Right.
Yep, so you got to kill them all.
So I'm going to kill this man. 4 wounds, and you can run that way or
4
that way.
wounds, react to move. Yep.
Well, I go 2 CP, 12 inches, 13.
So, I want to welcome Mr. Jeremy Bork to the chat. And as I was saying, we actually allowed the new Two Sons book to be legal for this event. I know. You're going to give me static saying, but the new points haven't come out, blah, blah, blah. My customers have these beautiful new books and toys, and they really wanted to use them. And this is an RTT, and since I'm the boss, I can do what I want. So it's legal because I said so. That's why. So there is definitely a T-Sons player rocking out with the new rules in the building right now. So something to look forward to later. Who knows? Maybe he'll make it to the top. Maybe not. But we'll see. There's some awfully competitive players here today. Brigadier Burrito just, responding to all that armor. Is that not just intimidating? Okay, if you were just playing 40K and you just saw all that, is that not just kind of freak you out a little bit? or do you salivate? I guess it really depends on how much anti-tank you got in your list, but from my Death Guard perspective, I'm just like, wow, I think I could chew through that. I love Mortarian's Hammer. Why am I talking about Death Guard? We're not going to talk about Death Guard just because it's my favorite. It's just hold our course, pay attention to the game at hand. So we got the Militarum, and this should just be some quick turns. Those Scout Sentinels are going to cap some objectives. I am very, very certain. And then it'll be interesting to see what Deathwatch does in response to that. Because then the peace trading will commence, and then we'll find out, I guess, who comes out on top.
This buddy's going to go faster. So I just leave the Combi Lieutenant in the middle. Can Locus and Cleanse. He's going to run away. Or make sure to kill that, and that guy can run away. I think it's better if that guy runs away. Although I can't get within 9. Can I get within 9? Outside the 9. There. 6 there. I don't think I put my base there. That's probably fine. Just get more points. Good there. Good there. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe kill him. Kills are good in Purge. Purge the foe. Alright, it's a bit of a... This guy's gonna go faster. 1, 2. Alright, he's gonna run off, so we'll just use... This man's gonna go faster. One faster, I have one more order. Let's drive there, not doing anything. I wouldn't mind a kill. It's very easy to kill the middle. I could cleanse there. And that guy's gonna run off. There we go, 11. Your guy's OC1?
Yep.
Alright, 12, not gonna reach. Let's see. This is there. Back of the base, 5 plus 7, so we can reach with one man. So to cleanse there, he can run off a kill there. I think I'd rather
Troll to cleanse though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
you
you're
get OC.
not running away, then I'm okay because I can send a
True.
hound after you.
Fair. Yep. Fair.
That guy's OC1. The hound could just, but I'd want to stay at range. And I think I just try to blow up the middle guy, get a CP. So we'll just have this guy hit on 3's 12, put a barrel there. Robot might stomp along. This thing instead of 9 over there. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 4 wounds?
Yeah, I'll double check for you. I believe so. 5 up. 3 up, 5 up.
Okay.
Feel no pain. Where are they? Lieutenant. Yep. T4, 4 wounds.
9.
Stealth.
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 Stealth. Here's the thing. Get him, rats. I'm going to stay outside of 9 of that guy.
Cool.
On the base there. To shoot that man and then move. Robot's going to clomp on over in here.
Okay.
To wash this objective. Is this something?
That's the Oath of Moment target.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so just get
Got it. This guy, do we want to go 19? Do you want that guy there?
Sorry?
Do you want him a little farther back? Because I can draw a line of sight.
Can you get within his loan up?
Yeah.
Oh, then yes, please.
With a auto 6, I can.
Okay, yeah,
So
it wasn't important. Thank you.
Yeah,
okay?
it doesn't have to be there.
Okay.
So this buddy's just going to drive there.
I guess I underestimate how far they can go. I thought he was
Speedy,
perfectly safe.
Speedy army, yeah. I think we're going to get stuck there. I want to kill the middle buddy and get a CP and try to cleanse 2 things. So cleanse, definitely cleanse there. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put one buddy here.
Within now.
Would you like to run away?
Yeah, I think so, because if I don't, then you have the movement to get there?
Correct.
Okay. Yep, so then base to base just gets me right behind the block there. Whoop. I will concede that.
You got it. So that's over there. I don't want to do anything with this stuff. I'm staying away from this man.
Yeah, I can put, if you're trying to avoid triggering as a 9, there you go.
Yeah, thanks.
Make life easy for you.
I can still target him.
You gotta be within 12.
Just with the ability, with an
okay.
18. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
12 there. This guy's gonna auto 6 into this pocket. Room. Plonk that guy there.
You said, sorry, I know I asked this. That's just your detachment
That's my
ability.
detachment rule.
Okay, cool.
So he's gonna get within 12, just to see the middle buddy. Robot can see Rogaldorn. He's gonna drive here, staying off the footprint, ready to respond. That Heck Hound is gonna auto 6. So 17. Oops, you doodle. I've stolen your tray.
Yeah, I won't need that actually. I'll just get it off the table.
So I'm just gonna drive normally. 6, 6.5. So I have 9.5. I'm going 19. So I have 10 from here. 10.5 from here. So he's going there.
Yeah, so
there.
yeah, he would have flamed him. Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. This buddy's gonna auto 6. I can't put a rest there. He wants to go that way. This hound is gonna go here. On the inside. This buddy's going there.
Yep.
This Dorn's going here off the footplate. Sorry, template. Footprint.
Are those chaos stars on there? Iron Works.
No, it's
Gotcha.
just cultural. It's
Sorry?
we're not chaos. It's traditional. The skulls and stuff is a.
I was wondering why you had Iron Warrior objectives,
but
and
they're-
now,
they're,
I'm cluing in.
Politically active.
I like it. I like it.
They have choice words for the emperor.
I like it.
The healthcare investments have been lacking.
Well, this is Alpha Legion, so there we go. We're
Exactly. So we're bubbled from this side.
two
That
non-conformists.
side's going to get punched by spaceship guys, but that's okay. I will be losing things every so often, and I can threaten with a quick move. Maybe I'll use the Dorn a little more conservatively. 13. I guess I don't know the move order. I'll just leave them there.
It doesn't matter to me. You can adjust them.
Just to be able to
Yep.
threaten
Sure.
shooting lane down
Yeah,
that way.
no problem.
The only shooting is this gentleman.
Okay.
I'll be cleansing. Rats are gonna shoot that man.
Cool.
So 3 buddies, and then they're gonna move 6 after shooting.
Sure.
1 hits, 1 save, AP2, so AP1.
AP1 will be a 4-up.
2 damage.
5-up, feel no pains.
2 damage.
He feels them both.
All right,
Down to 2.
they're gonna move. Bubbles. There.
I don't think he's long for the world, but we'll mark him anyways.
So if anybody else shoots him, they're still in the minus 20. Okay.
And then that
Actually, we want to go.
move wouldn't trigger
No,
the.
it doesn't. It's in the
Yeah.
shooting phase.
Okay.
That. Just want to have this guy visible. 2, 3. Hopefully we're not goofing this up. All right. Okay. So like that, you get overwhelming force. I just want, if you land a big blob here, that the rats are closest target
Roger
for
that.
the strength thing.
Yep, makes sense.
Okay, this man into that man. Oh, I'm supposed to reroll once. That's what it is. Because I think I had 2 once. So the exterminator.
You moved within 12, right?
He's outside of. He's within 12, but outside of 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you might just. Do you measure the gun?
The gun. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Cool.
Multi-meltas, because YOLO. Your stealth.
-1, yep.
None of these reroll. We're hitting on 3s. Oh, sorry, 4s. 1 save on. It just goes right through.
Yeah, just damage.
For 2.
Okay, feel no pains. He's alive.
Is okay. The laser cannon hits, wounding on a 2. 1 on your 6 up.
6 up. Hey, let's be
All right. Could be. I should have rerolled those rats. Rerolling once because of the robot. 2 hits on 2s. 2 saves, AP1.
4 up. Make 1 fail.
3 damage.
3 damage.
And then a stubber, yeah.
Okay. So you said 3?
3 damage, yeah.
Okay. Is it an auto cannon then?
Yeah, it's the top gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Feel no pains.
We got him.
He goes
Hot
down.
dog.
Kaplat.
There's a little touch and go there. Soul cleanse for 2 spots.
Yep.
I'll purge 1 foe. Cleanse for 2. And I'm going to discard the locust because I like CP. Go there. Everyone's at 4 CP. And you're going to score hold 1.
Yep. Okay, so you did cleanse for 2.
Discarded the other one.
Discarded a stat. Discard.
None of these orders matter.
Okay, so round 2. I did the whole. So before I draw anything, I'm gonna. I'm gonna teleport. Okay, so you destroyed. You gave yourself your purge.
All right, as he figures out what he wants to up down. How about that turn? Okay, well, not much happened and everything happened. He is set up wonderfully with all the fire lanes open, all sorts of options for Overwatch, and using all the resources and squeezing as much positioning out of him as he possibly can. It's crazy, but he's actually zoning out his whole entire board with tanks. There's nowhere to go. Because of all the vehicles in the DZ, it is kind of crazy. Jeremy, or I should say Dominic L., welcome to the chat, buddy. And yeah, you're just enjoying how good looking that Imperial Guard army is. Yeah, they are definitely good looking. And then Jeremy Borg commenting on my past comment regarding Death Guard. No, Death Guard would have game. It's like, wow, when you look at all those tanks, it is something. Those Rogel Dorn commanders are bonkers. Yeah. I think it's also the added thing of being yellow, so it's like a punchy color too. It's like in your face. Psychological warfare, round 1, right at not even round 1, right at deployment. So I think both players have been playing this absolutely perfectly. We'll see what the Alpha Legion, Deathwatch, does going into the next round. He doesn't really have a beat on anything juicy. He has to kind of smash through these little screens. Right now, a bit of pressure on primary being exerted by Astra Militarum. So the Deathwatch player does have to do something about it. But whatever he puts in, one is way out of position. And the other, well, you're going into rattlings, so I guess you lose some rattlings. It's just whether he gets a piece of that Vanquisher up at the top of your screen or not.
4 multi-meltas.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I want to do.
There's a
How many wounds is this guy?
11.
And he's T10, you said?
T10, 2 upside.
Sabotage. I guess I could just sabotage that building over there with the infiltrators or the lone op. We could do that.
Yep.
and then assassinate. That doesn't seem super likely. Okay, so I don't need oath there. Don't need oath there.
So I'd be up to 3, so I'll stay at 2. I'm going to heal him 3 points.
So we had
If it's each, you can bring it all back.
Go so. Only one guy can go through a wall. They all go super far. I think the best angle, the safer angle is there. If I go over here, you just move over and rinse. Okay. Teleport one there, maybe. In theory, any scary Overwatch? That Flamer? The Hellhounds?
flamers. Doran's just tons of dice.
So I'd have to kill everything on that objective to stop a hold more, and that. I don't know if that is feasible.
They're choosing a tactic thing.
Yeah, probably. Thank you for the reminder, though. There's a lot going on in the command phase right now. So... reserves. And these came off the board, so they're technically in reserves too. Yeah. I'll put the dead on the cart. Yeah.
I love the theme of your army.
Thank you.
Very, very cool.
So I think T11, I don't like it. So I'm gonna oath this guy.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to double oath or not. I think I'm gonna hold it. Yeah. No double oath, because the only I could double oath there.
They're Space Marines with 1 worse armor. T4 tunes, 4 2.
I think I'll hold it. I'll hold it.
Okay.
What's their OC?
1.
So, if I move that guy, yeah, you're going to be able to overwatch him.
Yep.
How many? What's the flamer shots again?
2d6, 621, d6, 511.
I don't like that.
A reasonable chance.
All right. So we're going to move Ballistus 8 inches to here.
Yep.
These guys are going to keep one guy there. So there's no 12 there. And then the other ones are just going to move up.
All right, just a heads up, guys. The Deathwatch player has a unit of, 3 units of Terminators off table right now, as well as 2 up and down squads. So, as you can imagine from Deathwatch, an enormous amount of maneuverability, and he's still a lot of meat off the board as well. That is aiming to do some DiMaggio. It would be phenomenal if he could delete that tank. That Hellhound. He has to be careful how he deploys. That Hellhound is... the Hellhound, the tank I'm referring to is the tank right at the bottom of your table. Maybe I could get a beat on it to be a little bit more clear. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's do that. And move down. Boom. That's the Hellhound right there. So he has to be careful about how he maneuvers. Could Overwatch. Range of the Hellhound is what? 24? Maybe 18? I have to double check. But that Ballistus has got a nice beat on him. It's not a overly tough tank either. When it explodes, it does go boom pretty big, or at least it used to back in the day anyway. I don't know if it's changed much. All right, let me just look up the Hellhound and see where it's at. But starting to ping off some armor would be absolutely fantastic. Also threatening some primary would be good, but he's being extremely tentative, and for good reason. He wants to trade up as much as he possibly can, but it's just the sheer volume of firepower is so nasty.
Just putting them in a chapter tactic.
What's your chapter?
It's like lethal sustain. It's like the marine stuff, but different flavor.
Let me grab the rules.
Okay. Don't remember. Okay.
Is it like if you want to use a stratagem that lets you like free deep strike?
Oh, you have to target that.
You have to target
Okay,
that
yeah, that makes sense.
So it is, the stratagem is adaptive. Up to 2 kill team.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It just says units in his army.
Units army.
It's in his army.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just put this squad.
Bunch of Terminators? Yeah.
Yep.
You got it.
Red squad. Okay. Yeah, so I won't burn a full
So you
full
spend
round
one.
of it.
Spend one. Okay.
Damage 1 flamers, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I've got to move him. Now I'm distracted. I'll just move him a little tighter.
Sure.
Still within.
All right, as he continues with that movement, the Hellhound has a range of 18 inches with the big giant Inferno cannon. It is a 2d6, strength 6, AP2 torrent weapon. As you can imagine, it ignores lots of cover. So absolutely withering on Overwatch because those are all automatic hits.
So 7. Let's see. I might use his free ability to his differently worded.
Yeah. You got it.
So 7 would be there.
Yeah.
And then that would be, yeah. We will use his. That's not it. His token wherever it is, and I'll re-roll that advance.
Sure.
Okay. Good
right.
talk. Okay. So they're going 7.
Yep.
So 7 inches from the wall. Front 3 are touching the wall, so I'll go just slightly back of 7 there.
You got it. They're just
Side
Space
an
Marines
inch.
defensively?
Defensively, yes, except there is 2 4 up, 2 guys with 4 up in bones.
I don't know if I overwatch. Probably not. We got 10 hits. We killed 2 Marines. Nah, it's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys will just shuffle, stay 1 inch off the wall. 1 inch off the wall, they'll do sabotage. This guy's gonna move 6 to here.
Yep.
He's moved. Good. All right, so deep strikes. Going to. I would like to position these guys so that they are a 9-inch charge to the boys over there.
Yep.
So those guys should be 9 there, and then 1,
Do
2,
they
3.
reroll charges or something?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah. They'll go like so.
Yep.
Okay. And then I for sure want to bring back an Indomitor kill team with the bolts, the ones that are in sustained. So these guys are in sustained, and they're in. So yeah, so I use the strat. So I'll put them into sustained.
Are they both the same? They're both lethal?
I can pick either one.
Oh, one can be lethal, one can be sustained?
Yeah. Man, you want to double, triple check everything when you're on stream, eh? Up to kill teams. Here command pays up to 2 kill team units from your army or 1 other, blah, blah, blah. For each unit select, if you're... It just lists the 3. It doesn't say you have to pick the same. You want to give it a read?
Oh, usually it's the
Not
same.
a big deal,
Yeah.
but either... If it's the same, I'll just do...
What is the thing? For each unit targeted, select for each unit. For that unit. Probably can choose for each unit targeted, select that, or that. We're targeting each unit. Yeah, I think that works.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, funky rules.
All right, so just gonna make
So
sure.
those buddies are sustained and these are lethals?
These are sustained.
Those are sustained.
They're lethal.
Okay.
So I'm just going to.
Can they be within, staying
just-
outside of 9 of the rat boys?
Yep.
Some more.
Not the end of the world there. I'm not going to try too hard to reduce angles. Let's get those two guys within 18. I think he's slightly out, and that's fine. Go here. Melta, I want the Meltas in the front there. They're 18. I think I'm just going to spend a CP to...
Extra range or something?
Yeah, just to make you come further. So I'm actually...
You got it.
So I'm going to slide back to 24, and in the shooting phase, I'll spend it.
Sure.
So the flamers will be out, and that's fine.
They got rats to shoot. Or flame.
Okay. All right, so they should all be able to see you there.
You got it.
Good?
Yep.
He can shoot there. These guys will... I think these guys will just teleport back to safety.
Okay.
Because if I don't bring them in, then I have to... Oh, these are the wrong ones. This is the wrong one. I put the wrong squad down. This guy's with
Swap
these
the
ones.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not flamers, it's bolters. They have different... The aggressors are different, so I'll just do the exact same thing.
Okay.
Apologies. Slightly different, but...
I love the fact that even the Deathwatch player was confused by his own models. It's hard differentiating the squads. It's that hard that even a Deathwatch player even has a difficult time figuring it out. Especially hard when you're the deceptive type of Deathwatch and you're playing Alpha Legion Deathwatch. Look at these guys, though. Do they not look awesome? Love the idea. Absolutely love the idea.
Theoretically make your... I don't know. I give you one shooting... Actually...
I do go fast. It's hard to...
Yeah, I'm not
specifically.
trying to stress too much about it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to accidentally give you that one. Okay, that's good there. They're good there. Do I want to... I think we're gonna hold off. You know what? I might not kill them. So let's put one more squad down.
Wow. That's a spicy heavy bolter.
It is. It
5,
is.
2, 3.
It is. Every game I play, it's always the comment. It's what? It's how strong?
Yeah.
It's lethal and sustained? Yes.
Pretty good.
So do I want to bring more Terminators down? I'm not confident. Like, there's no guarantee I just one-shot that thing at T11.
T11.
So I put a squad here, but then I'm giving you something else to shoot at.
Yep.
I could just put it here or there. I could put it right here. Nah, I definitely don't want to put it there. I know that. Well, then you kind of got to go different directions. Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Okay.
We will put it here, 9 inches away.
That's the barrel.
Oh, barrel.
Barrel, yeah.
I always thought it was hull for some reason.
The barrel is the hull. You used to have a different, I think it was like 8th, or, I don't know, not 9th.
Yeah, they can
Definitely
shoot.
not 3rd. I missed a bunch of editions, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just to make sure it does. Okay, cool.
Yep,
This squad, like I said, will be just in safety over here,
you got it.
preparing to teleport again, and I'll leave the other Terminators there.
Okay.
Okay, let's shoot. Order of operations, I'm going to shoot the Vets squads first. Do I want to throw a grenade just to... I could do... They're T3...
The ratlings?
Yeah.
T2, 6 upside.
just wondering about. I need them all gone in one activation.
Yeah.
So that I get the strength. So I'm going to spend a CP to throw a grenade just
Grenade my rats?
in case I get like flamer dice.
Because you got a bunch of bolt pistols and stuff, right?
No, I've got a heavy bolter or a flamer and
Okay.
2 shots from the watch.
Okay.
So I actually don't have that many shots. So 6 dice on 4s.
Yep.
So 2.
2 rats. Cool. 1, 2.
And then there's 3 left.
3 left.
Watch captain, 2 shots on 2s.
Stealth. Yep.
Okay, so on 3s, re-rolling 1s, because that's their ability. Strength 4, so 2 would wound.
Yep.
AP 1.
It kills the guy.
Okay. 2 left. All right, D6 shots from the flamer
Yep.
for 5.
Oh, that'll get him.
Cool.
Most
Strength
likely.
5. So looks like.
AP at least 1, right?
Yep. AP 1.
They are dead.
It's funny, like you know your stats, and then you get on stream, and now I start questioning all of my.
Question existence.
Yeah. Okay, so that Indomitor squad will spend a CP
Okay.
to extend their range. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Extend their range by 6, and it increases the AP by 1.
Range and AP? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do the heavy bolters first.
Yep.
I'm going to actually just re-roll all these and fish for 6s. Okay, 2 6s. Those are lethal sustained.
Yep.
So 1 out, 2 in.
Yep.
You are now the closest eligible.
Okay.
So
So
I will
5.
wound you on 5s.
1 hour, 45 minutes.
That was really good.
Super good.
6 at AP 3, 3 damage each.
6 at AP3, so AP2. Takes 9 damage from heavy bolters. Spicy.
Yeah.
Down to 4. Okay.
Okay.
4 it is.
All right. Multi-melta on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's 2 sustained because I put the thing in there.
Yeah.
The chapter tactic words
Yep.
and strength 11, so 4s.
Yeah.
3, and these would be AP 5 with the strap.
AP5, so just don't roll all at once.
Oh, don't roll all at once.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He explodes.
Okay.
Wow, he's gonna hit my robot for 3.
Okay.
And your dudes for 3.
3.
Yeah, 3 and 3. Oh, and my tank vector for 2.
Okay. I will pull the heavy bolter, and I will wound the
I
power
roll 3
weapon.
there. 4. Yes, they died.
Okay. All right. So this squad will shoot everything into there.
Sure.
I'm not sure if the bolters are in range. They're 24-inch.
Definitely in not rapid fire, but regular.
Sorry.
Not rapid fire, but regular.
Okay. Cool. These are the 6 crack missiles.
Yeah.
Hit you on 3s.
Yeah.
And strength is 9, so
So
5.
5.
Dropping all of the dice.
Is over there.
Thank you. I got 1.
1.
AP2.
AP2, so 3 up with cover. We're good.
3 up with cover there. Oh, they're 2 up save?
2 up save.
Okay.
The missiles are D6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 bolter shots. 2 hits. 6 is to wound. 1 no AP.
That's good.
Cool. All right. Ballistas.
Yep.
Downtown. Las cannons.
Yep.
3s. Re-rolls because it's a ballistas. 1 hit. Strength 12.
T10.
Man. 3s to wound. 3s to wound. 1 AP3.
4 up. We're good.
Nice. That's a 2 up too?
Yep. All the vehicles are 2 ups.
Man, I should
minus
ask-
the robots.
I should ask more questions. Okay. Crack missiles. 2 hits, strength
Yep.
10, so 4s.
Yep.
1.
AP2?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The last can would have been AP3. I don't know what you're.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
so,
these are AP2.
damage?
D6.
Oh, I might reroll.
Okay.
You got a whole bunch of rockets. Yeah, I'll reroll. Dang. All right, we're good.
Good.
Spent 1 CP. 1 CP. Okay.
Cool. All right. The bolters will be out of range. So it's just these Terminators.
Yep.
Everything.
They're rockets. Sorry, they're
Strength.
D6. Are they D6 damage?
Yes.
9 2 D6.
9 2 D6.
Okay.
Yes. I could ignore your cover and make you take 4 ups.
Yep. But you're wounding on 5s, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that doesn't seem like a good strategy. 6s are lethal. We'll just go au natural.
Sure.
So 3s,
Okay.
6s are lethal. 5s. Looks like 3.
3. So 3 ups. Dang. All right, 2 go through.
2d6
Yep.
for 7.
7. Down to 4.
So if the ballistas had done anything, okay. So we got the bolters. The bolters are all within rapid.
Yep.
So that will be 12 shots.
Yep.
Looks like 6 hits and 6 is to wound.
Yep.
1 no AP.
That's good.
Okay. They're sabotaging the infiltrator squad. Can you do it with more than 1 unit?
Sorry?
Can you pick more than 1 unit to do the
Just
sabotage?
1 unit.
Okay, so infiltrators.
Yep.
Sabotage,
The ones in the
shot,
corner
shot.
there? Yep.
Yeah. Shot. Charges. This guy is at 4.
4, yeah.
All right. Well, we will.
The riders, if you tag them or whatever and don't kill them, they to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yeah. I'm debating.
Really love the deliberation. Basically, what he's weighing in is like, is it worth swapping out a unit of Terminators for a Hellhound? Is basically what it boils right down to it. And I guess he found that it was worth it, so he gave it a try. Don't think he made it successfully though.
How much?
Need like a something.
How much OC is he?
2. You have more OC already. You need a 6.
I might. I'm wondering if I just leave them there and just out OC you, because I'm not going to take you off regardless, and they're in
Yeah.
a slightly harder shooting position. Nah, forget it. I'll charge.
Okay. Yeah.
I will charge. Sorry,
Looking
what'd you
for
say you
6.
needed?
6. So
6, 4. Do I use my last CP there? He used his free ability to reroll a charge,
reroll it
or
down.
reroll advance. 4. I don't know if it's necessary. I don't know what I benefit from that. Killing a centaur. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So I'll start at sabotage. I will bin assassinate for a CP.
Okay. Oh, Locust was discarded.
And then so I
discard Locust. All right.
and then so for purge I held 1 and now I killed.
Rats and rust.
So for now I've 1 or more.
Yep. I hold 1 or more because you have more OC there. Oop. Cards are random. +1, +1. Right. Assassination containment.
Okay.
Battle shot. Oh, cards orders battleships. Assassination. You got a character over there with the cape.
Yep. So characters are here.
That guy. Okay.
All the characters are denoted with the little yellow sticker. So
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I think we can get a line of sight to shoot there. With my Dorn, I want to target that. It's Thunderhammers are T10.
The Terminator Thunderhammers are strength 8.
Strength 8.
The vets are T10 or strength
Vets
9.
are-
The vets
okay.
are sorry.
How many swings from a Terminator squad? Like
So
3 per guy, generally?
3 per guy. Yeah.
AP2?
AP2.
Cameras 3.
Dev wounds on the Thunderhammers.
Are they 2 damage or 3 damage? 2, okay.
The vets are 3 damage. Got to have a whole bunch of different profiles to keep Lionel guessing.
So he's going to go hitting on 3s to auto 6. I want to shoot there. This guy wants to Add AP to that target. This guy's not doing anything relevant, so we're shooting at Terminators. Probably. I could poke a barrel there. Just 10.
All right, so how well did that Death Watch turn go? I think it pretty darn well. Man, Sean is a super cagey player, and went in there with the mission and then just slightly adapted a little bit. I think he did have plans for charging and then realized that if those Terminators did charge, he'd be giving them up, and it just wasn't worth the exchange. Love that train of thought. Make his tanks move forward and get a bit out of position or potentially in lines of fire. Now, of course, Nick is no dummy and is going to cut angles as much as he possibly can. He's looking at probably trying to pound the heck out of those Terminators, but it's going to be hard to cut some angles on that. He has a strat in his back pocket to allow vehicles to move through buildings. And that's basically what he's maybe thinking of lining up that Rogel Dorn, swapping spots with the Hellhound, I guess, and getting that Rogel Dorn to plant right there and light up those Terminators. Talk about something that you were not expecting, because I wasn't thinking about it either. Again, it's just so much. This guard army is so cool. I gotta say, so terribly cool. Because I'm telling you, I do not think Sean was thinking that those Terminators were going to be facing off against a Rogel Dorn, or maybe he did, and he's just so smart that he's baiting him in. But I sure as heck wasn't thinking about it until now, until I'm just talking out loud. And that's from my position. Could you imagine being under pressure of playing this game and try to think of all the potential lines of play that an opposing army has? Like, holy cow. That's why I love competitive Warhammer. So freaking cool. It's like in the right hands, you could paint whatever picture you like, and it is really, really neat seeing people creatively use these rules and playing the game.
He can auto 6. He's going to auto 6 Dorn barrel there. This guy can go there, shoot there, punish there. I got reserves.
Oh, sorry, 1 point, just in case you're just joining us for the very first time. We are treating those crates as 2-inch linear obstacles. Vehicles cannot stop on them, but infantry can. So those boxes, those crates that you see there, might as well not be there at all as long as the vehicle clears it, which is why the Imperial Guard player was saying what he was saying.
There's their lieutenant.
Yep.
Okay. And he's doing the infiltrators are sabotaging.
Infiltrators.
Dorn wants to be there. All right. He's going to sabotage 18. So he's just not auto-advancing because I need to do actions. 3, 7. He's going to stomp on over here. Oh, I need a battle shock test on the Hellhound. There. Within 18. So laser those. Battle shock test on the Hellhound. He's good on an 8. This has to move so the Dorn can put a barrel there. This guy wants to slide there. So we're going to do that. 10. Like that. Turn corner to draw line of sight there. This guy can back up there.
Sentinels give rerolls?
Rerolls hits of 1 within target of 18. So it's a data sheet ability. So you can do the action and then laser that unit.
Okay.
This guy's T5 Terminators, yeah?
Correct.
2 guys have 4 wounds and then 3 guys got 3 wounds, right?
Correct.
Okay. I don't like those guys. They're annoying. I have lots of CP. Can have 2 Dorn shooting there. This guy, if he goes there. I don't think I can draw line of sight to there. I can definitely draw line of sight of that. This can auto 6. That's auto 6ing. What's he shooting at? Could shoot Terminators over there with a little bit of damage. So we'll just drive. Right? Oh wait, I want to shoot that Dreadnought. 10. Or maybe not, because I have to clear the butt. 2, 8. He'd have to be moving to draw a line of sight to that guy. What's the Hellhound doing? I don't know. Am I torching some Terminators? I guess I'm torching Terminators. There's nothing else for him to do. This guy can remove cover with a Hunter Killer. Like I can add an EP. I don't know. Having 2 4-wound guys is super annoying.
Yeah, it's super helpful.
You're not going to do a hold more because I'll be on 2 objectives. This OC is 6 right now with the 3 guys there, right?
5 because the Watchmaster's only 1.
Oh, okay. So we're just going to just putter up to enjoy a little bit of cover on the other side. I'm getting within 9 of your friends. Would you like to move them?
Yeah, I probably should.
Good.
We'll just keep scooching back. Where's 12?
Scooch.
I'll just move outside of 12 of you.
11.
I won't go the max distance. I'll just go outside of 12.
Okay, this buddy's gonna end up here. The Rough Riders are just gonna move a little this way to contain this side. 9. Boop, 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 boop. Well, we got lots of movement, so we'll just go here. Somebody's in there. So we can draw a line out to the robots and some of this stuff. Maybe we'll kill a Terminator. Maybe. Hey, Mr. Dorn. Back corner. I just need to be drawing lines up here. There. Tons of movement. 9 inches. Shooting. There we go. Hellhound. He just wants to drive out. I can remove cover. I wouldn't mind removing cover there. So Dorn wants to end up there. Let's see downtown. Hound has to go first, I think. What do we got? Assassination. Contain. Batman. I don't know. We're not charging him. There's a character there.
Yep.
So we can definitely, but I want that dead. Do you have Armor of Contempt? For 1 activation? Okay. So I definitely want to remove cover on that. I can just drive the door and have the Hound behind. You can auto 6 there. My robot's gonna auto 6. Take my turn. Go robot. So we can laser this unit. 3. There's nothing else for him to do, right? Yeah, 3. And he's gonna go 13. Up to there. Oh, we'll just go this way. 3. And then 13. It's gonna go up to there. To bubble out the +1 thing on the point. And then tweak that to be, we're within 18, so we're good. So he's not shooting. He's done shooting. All right. Hellhound would be nice to hit that target. This guy can already see some of the Marines there from this angle. What else is he shooting at? I'm unlikely to have multiple activations because I can get Dorn tank first, Dorn second. I think I can see 4 from this angle. So moving, no, Hellhound first. 8 with pivots. Get up to there. Right. He might auto for 6 more. Just gonna see if my Dorn fits where we want. No, he'll just auto 6. So 6 more.
I assume you took the pivoting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
He's gonna take up space. Okay. So he's not gonna shoot. That Dorn wants to shoot. This guy's going 10. Getting punched by Terminators, but that's fine. We'll draw a line of sight there. the front treads. There we go. So let's see. You got a laser.
You can see that guy.
That guy. I'm gonna shoot that guy then.
All right.
This guy can see plenty through the sponson. All right. This tank, I can move back a little. 4.5. We have 4.5. Enough to go backwards with the sponsons. And then the Dorn goes here. 18. Auto 6. Dorn barrel goes there. Shoot first. Dorn. Clear. Alternate target. Multi-melt is. So let's see there. 18. Like that. And this man's going to put his barrel there. So he's auto 6ing. Driving in. Sliding through. So that'll be a CP for him to be able to shoot. Down to 3. All right. Can shoot Terminators. Some of these guys. I don't see that corner. Thanks. I think I'm good from the barrel to target these or those. Do they have invulns?
2 have invulns and
2 have invulns. Sorry.
And the character has an invuln.
This buddy, he just wants to shoot these things. Can I get within 24? Can I get within 18? We can. He's just gonna drive there. The pivots and stuff, he's just going 8s. So we'll be within 18 of those. This is sticky. I don't want to leave. These buddies are going to advance, so 8 inches. Just in case something bad does happen.
Barrel thing. Barrel. Look at that.
Yep, just the barrel. The barrel of power. Let's adjust 18 across. 9. So no Terminators, so you gotta go over there. Oops, that was almost bad. A bunch of time. Okay, I think, and I'm gonna keep those in space. Assassinate containment. These are gonna contain, the bikes are gonna contain. And yeah, do you want to do any funny business? Send it to you.
I'd have to pay for
the Terminators,
rapid.
yeah?
Yeah, you blocked out my free rapid there. So I can't be within. It's gonna be super tight. Let's see here. So 9 from you. 3 from it. Yep. Just okay. So no free
accidental.
rapid. So no, that's. Is there anywhere else worthwhile? Well, there's lots of places worthwhile. There.
To kill 5 guys.
We're good.
Shoot that way. Okay, back to me. So the Rogel Dorns, I just have to kill 1 guy free to pull, so he's going to shoot at your guys down there.
Yep. What's the AP?
Sentinel lasers here, the Sentinel lasers there. So rerolls once to hit for my army.
Sure.
His guns, we're probably outside of 24. So it's D6 plus 3, 12, 2, 3.
Cover?
2, yeah, you have cover. Auto cannon, 9, 1, 3, 2 shots, and 9 stubber shots.
So lots of 3 damage?
Lots of piddly shots.
Yeah, so all...
I do have other more exposed.
Right, you got 2 Dorns, right?
2 Dorns can draw line of sight, he can draw line of sight. You have to kill 5 before you can pull up.
Can you strip cover?
He advanced, he cannot.
Okay.
That guy can, but I can't target you. I don't think I can see you. Let me see. Probably not. No. I can add an AP with the Exterminator.
You can
So-
add an AP with the Exterminator.
Yeah.
That's
The
different tank?
This body.
so AP2 and cover force. Okay, yeah, we'll let this one ride.
Okay, so big gun on top. Number shot, maximum shots. Good start. You got at least 10 guys there.
I do have at least
So
10 guys.
11 shots is good. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. I'll use my hit re-roll here. Wounding on T6.
Yep.
So 2s. I'll use my wound re-roll here. So 7 saves, AP2, so AP1 after reductions.
So 7 at AP1. These will be
So
4s.
Yeah, 3 damage for fail. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 go down.
5, not bad.
Alright.
Autocannon.
Smart
I don't remember. I'm re-rolling 1s. So 1 hit on a 3. No, I used the wound reroll. Did I use the wound reroll? I
Yep.
did.
Used your hit and your wound.
Okay, so those, was it 5 guys, 6 guys?
5 guys went down.
5 guys? Okay.
Yep.
Stubber, 3,
Only the one shot. I guess.
3.
I thought you would kill some more, so I was just waiting until the end.
Yeah. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2. 2 no IP.
2 no AP, so
Yeah.
these are 3 ups. One guy takes
One
the
damage.
damage. Anything else
And
to shoot from them?
that's that guy, because he's got no other targets.
That guy is fully shot. Okay.
Yep.
So what else can see them? Okay.
This guy, that guy, he's doing an action.
Okay. Let's see which guys these. Okay. So
So from the spawn son.
from the spawns.
So he can see.
So he can see those 5.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yep.
Well, then that makes the decision for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Regardless of what guns they are.
Yep. Easy enough.
Let's just reduce.
Okay.
Now I did lose 2
Two
aggressors,
meltas are gone?
2 meltas,
Okay.
unfortunately, and a heavy
Yeah,
bolter.
yeah.
but-
Otherwise, there's more
but-
getting toasted. All right. This gentleman. So he's going to fire at the Marines here.
Sure.
He's going to put everything into them. I'll use the Hunter Killer.
Okay.
They are lasered as well.
Yep.
That guy advanced. Okay. So one guy's wounded, right?
Sorry. Yep. One guy's on one
And
wound.
Let me just see if we're within 18. Should be 18. So heavy stubber. I'm gonna tickle the man. Stubs. Rerolling 1s because of the robot. Wounding on force.
Strength 4.
Yeah, 3 saves, no AP.
3 saves, no AP. So 3 ups.
Yep, yep. So finish the wounded man.
Wounded guy will go down.
Okay.
Okay.
Multi-meltas. You got a captain there with a 4-up in bone?
There's one guy with a 4-up in
Okay,
bone
so
left,
I'll do it at the end.
and then the captain has a 4-up in bone also.
Okay, so auto cannon. Bang, bang, bang.
Watchmaster.
Rerolling 1s because of the robot. Wounding on 2s, twin linked. 4 saves, AP1, so AP9, probably. Yeah.
4 saves, no AP, so 3 ups.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yes.
these are.
One guy, that one hammer guy has no cover. The rest
Okay.
do.
So we'll start with him.
Yeah.
So 4, you said? So
4 saves.
Okay, so 4 up on him.
Yeah.
He goes
Toast him,
down,
so
and
3
then
damage.
2 more guys. They're going to be 4 up either way. Fail them all. So this is the Watchmaster on a 2-up and cover. Okay. So
Yep, okay.
Just the character.
Multi-meltas, las cannon, and hunter killer. So multi-meltas, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 2s. 3 invulns on that gentleman. And then
3
hunter killer, las cannon left.
Invuln. These are las cannons.
These are multi-meltas.
Multi-melt.
For D6 for the
So
fails.
4 up invulns.
So
Oh, he failed them
all of them.
all. Look at that. Woo!
3 damage.
Okay, he's alive on 2.
It's 11-2. I might just CP reroll that
Okay.
because not the best performance. Yeah, I'll CP reroll because I got a lot of CP.
Sure. Makes sense.
Spend 1. Yeah, so down to 2. Into, there we go.
There you go. Dead.
So we've got that man,
Okay.
which is an assassinate. That's good. All right, that was this friend. Okay, I want to put shots he doesn't see there, so he's going to put everything into the Terminators. We're within 18. Hunter Killer was used. So this gentleman, everything Terminators, because he has no other targets. So you got 4 wound guys and 3 wound guys.
Yes.
I'll use the multi-meltas first.
This is the back Lehman Russ.
That one just fired, this one's firing there. You should be able to see them. from the barrels.
Oh yeah, the barrels. So the barrels. I've just. Yep.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls because they're not laser. So 2 hits with multi-meltas, T5.
T5. Yeah.
So 3s, 2 saves on the Terminators.
You're good. Yep, you're good.
On your invuln.
Cool.
These are D6 per fail.
D6?
Yeah, multi-meltas.
Okay, so we'll go shields first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Make 1, fail 1.
So D6 damage. 6, we'll pop
Shield
the shield
goes
man.
down.
Okay. Last cannon. Nope. Hunter killer. In the box. Nope. Top gun. Thing. Hitting on 3s because he's got an order. Wounding on 3s, twin links. Twin linked. 5 saves, AP 1, so AP none because we got covered.
5. 2 ups. Make them all.
Well, okay. Stubbers, 6 shots. Stub. Stub. And on plugs. Nothing. All right. Extra AP is applied to that target.
Okay.
I think you might have
fun.
pulled. I killed 1 shield guy, right?
Sorry?
1 shield buddy
yeah.
dead? Good. So I'm still in range. So this gentleman's firing everything into the Terminators.
If I pull this, does that affect line of sight at all?
I'm within 18 of the front, too.
I just for line of sight. Just was wondering if that.
No, he's
affected
going to
anything.
fire. He can see everything. So everything there. Let's start with the las cannon. Let's start with the mega cannon. Why not? Mega cannon hitting on a 4. It hits. Wounding on a 2. 1 AP on your invuln for D6 plus 6.
Good.
Good. Multi-meltas. Sorry. Yeah, he's meltas. Hitting on 4s. 3s. Oh. Last cannon. Yep. Nope. Hunter killer. Nope. Stubber. He's 4s and on 5s. Haha, 3 AP 1s. And I see the unit from that guy.
3 AP 1s.
Yeah, for 1 damage per fail.
And I don't get cover from your guy, right?
Nope.
All right, takes 1 damage.
1 damage. On which friend is it going?
It's going on the shield. I dropped a dice.
On a shield buddy?
Yep.
Okay. This Doran's gonna fire. Multi-meltas, so 4 shots there.
Okay.
The big cannons going here. The auto cannon, 2 shots is going here. The middle cannon is going there. Stubbers are going to these friends.
Sounds good.
So that's the stubber. Stub. And I believe that's my guns. You want to armor or something?
Yeah, I think over here.
So right now it's AP 2. So
I got cover, right?
yeah, these 2 buddies have cover.
AP 2.
AP 2 D6 plus 3 blast 12 2 3.
Yeah.
And D6 9 3 3.
Okay, so definitely gonna armor on the Grav Captain. It's multi-melt over there. Do you want a match? I'm gonna go to ground on the Grav Captain squad too, to give them all cover.
Okay.
You don't ignore it, right?
No.
Yeah.
So the whole unit is covered. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just so that, try to keep
so
them alive.
then-
So I spent
okay,
2 seconds.
Got it. So Dorn into the big blob. So
good.
the big cannon. So D6 plus 3 plus 1. Aha!
Oh yeah,
We're doing it. So
Swapping
10
out
shots.
those dice.
We're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. He has all his re-rolls available. I'll use the hit re-roll. So not bad. Wounding on 2s. I'll use a wound re-roll. So I only have a melt of damage re-roll left. So 6 shots, 6 saves on your 3 ups because you're reducing 2.
3 ups. Okay. See if the CP was worth it. I still lost 4. Well, okay.
Back to me. Middle gun. So 7 shots. rolling max shots has been pretty good. Threes, re-rolling once. On threes here. One save, AP 3, so on a 4-up after reductions. So we killed all the dudes.
You killed 4, so there's
4
one
plus
dude
1.
left.
4 from the first volley, 1 just now.
Is it automatically 3 damage?
It's 3 damage, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right.
so just the character left. Okay, other stuff into the Terminators. So 2.
Your las cannons aren't D6 plus 1?
That was just the middle gun
It's
and
another.
puppet. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, one of your mini guns. Okay.
So 2 autocannons into the Terminators, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. 1 save on the Terminator, AT 2 for 3 damage. So you're good. 4 multi-meltas into those guys. Yeah, thanks. On 3s, 2s, and on 3s. 1 save on Univille.
Good.
Good. And Stubbers, 6. 3. And on 3s. These are bad. Not that bad. And on 5s. Oops. It's not the dice. I'm attacking you with dice. 2 saves, AP 1. And I see the unit.
AP 1, 3 ups.
1 damage on a guy.
And drop them down to him. 2.
Shot. I just got the 2 units there. So Hellhounds, Hunter Killer into the robots, the Heavy Flamer stuff into the dudes.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I think
He's on 4. I don't remember what the bracket is. It might be 3 or 4. Let me double check. Hellhounds. Hell. No. The bracket's at 1 to 4. He's on 4, right? Okay, so hitting on a 5. Rocket into the robot. No. Inferno Cannon into the Terminators. 8 bits of flame. Wounding on 3s.
strength 6.
Strength 6. So 6 saves, AP 2, ignore cover. Are you putting on a shield guy or a regular guy?
It's 2 damage or 1?
1 damage, 1 damage.
We'll go shield.
Yeah.
So shield takes 2.
Okay, Heavy Flamer. Number of shots, 4. On 4s, 1 more save.
It's a different flamer. AP on that one?
AP 1. So 1 goes down to 1.
You ignore cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry if I asked things twice. There's a lot of.
So I'm going to ignore cover on that unit with the ability.
Yep.
Vanquisher. Do I shoot Terminators? He's got 12 wounds?
Yep.
12 wounds, huh? Stubborn multi-melt is there. Hunter Killer, last cannon, big cannon into the big guy.
Sounds good.
All right, you got a, well, he has move orders, so he's just hitting on 4s. Big cannon into the big guy. Nope. Hunter Killer into the big guy. Yep. On a 3. Yep. 1 AP3 down to.
This is down here?
Yeah, so you have cover, so 4 up.
So 4 up. Good.
Good. Last cannon of the big guy. Oh, all right. Stuff into the Terminators, so Stubber, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, 2 saves on 2 ups.
2 saves on the Terminators on 2 ups. We're okay.
Good. And the multi-meltas. 1 hit. Not it. All right. I'm probably not tank shocking a Terminator. Cool. Yeah, that's it. I think that's not bad. So I'll score both, and I killed 1, 2, 3 units. So that'll be a kill more.
Because the character.
Yeah, character counts as 1.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So more
So you're
enemy
gonna
destroyed. 1 or more. Assassinate for 5. And containment for 2 table edges. So that 1 CP. Your sabotage finishes for 3.
And you have assassin.
And you had at least 1 kill. All right, strip it over. 1 point for everyone. You get at least a whole 1.
Round 3.
Okay, and press the button.
All right, end of your turn.
Oh yeah, up, you down.
Yeah, so end of your turn, I will spend 1 to pick up What do I want to pick up? I don't really like the state of the board over here. Definitely going to pick up this
Oh yeah, for sure.
this brick over
The
here.
giant blob, yeah.
Yeah. Brick over here. He's going to get a free ability. There goes my CP stuff. That's not good. Do I want to pick up these Terminators? Man, I don't really like the state.
There's a big tank in the way. This guy's an 11.
All right, so how well did that turn go for the Imperial Guard, the Astra Militarum? Well, not too shabby would be a way to describe it. He's definitely exerting his authority in the center in No Man's Land. He is just saying, why take one or two in No Man's Land when you could just take them all? And it's hard to argue. I mean, more is definitely better than less. And there's an enormous amount of work to do. And Deathwatch are a weird army. It's hard to wrap my head around because of all the layered abilities that can happen. Like we just saw a little while ago a tank being removed or deleted. Lehman Russ chassis tank being deleted by heavy bolters. Like that's what we're talking about. I mean, it looks like they don't have much, and then all of a sudden, boom, they got plenty with just a bit of CP. Oops. Did I just... Yowzers. Yeah, I just touched something by accident. All right, well, it looks like the guys are sorting it out. Deathwatch drew established locus in behind enemy lines. Well, established locus is both really hard because oh my goodness. Behind enemy lines. I don't even know. He's completely zoned out by yet again tanks, and established locus is going to be difficult to be sure. I'm not 100% sure exactly what his options are. Burning his CP to draw something different. I'm not. Oh man. What do you do if you were him right now, folks? And what do you do if he had a more aggressive melee units to just charge in and delete tanks? That would be awesome. But what he does is delete stuff at a distance, and right now the amount of stuff that's in front of him is just daunting, to say the least. All right, well, we'll see what happens.
Shoot a lot of bullets.
Oh, with that guy.
I think at this point, the way I'm thinking right now, at this point, I don't have enough activations left to pick up the I don't know if it's right.
Yeah, I think we'll with that guy. Yeah. Do we want to be sustained or lethal? 3 units of Terminators. They're better in lethal, so we'll go lethal. Army-wide lethal.
You got it.
Oath, and then I think I want to redraw. Established Locust. Not happening. Behind enemy lines. Not happening.
Might be able to.
We'll just keep them. We'll keep them. We'll turn them into CP because I want that CP to help kill the Dorn.
Okay.
Okay. Is it worth leaving a Ballistus there to kill this? Not if I've run away. Okay. So movement. Clock's on me.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Movement. There's a flamer there.
Yep.
How many wounds are they when they're at full?
T7, 7 wounds. 3 upside.
There's no world.
The other Indomitor team is exactly the same as the first one.
It's got flamers.
Oh, flamers instead. Okay.
Flamers instead. Other than that, yes.
Just the melters is the spooky thing. And those bolters.
Yeah, well,
Really
I wasn't a good, like in hindsight, I should have just full aggroed and see what I kill because by piecing it, didn't go so well. Anywho, all good. Okay, movement.
All right, as we head into this movement phase, I just want to welcome everyone to the stream. If you've just jumped on, welcome to the channel. If you're brand spanking new, we are a channel that streams games out of a shop called X Planet Games, located in the lovely city of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And we welcome everybody over to our channel. We stream monthly tournaments that happen. The next one we're happening is going to be, I believe, the third week of June, and is actually a culmination of an entire qualify series that we've held for the last 5 months. Top 16 players get to play for really cool trophies and prizes, and it's pretty huge because it's half the purse from 5 different events get actually poured into the Invitational. We use those monies to buy really fantastic trophies, and some, and of course, everyone's going to be getting store credit prizes for just qualifying. So that should be an awesome day, especially because it's actually an elimination style tournament. That's right. You drop a game, you're out. So you have to constantly push ahead, and every time you push ahead, your prize just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. If you want to watch that series or that event, be sure to subscribe. And if you find a little tiny bit of kindness in your hearts, we really so appreciate it if you flash us a thumbs up. Right now, we're watching Death Watch try to figure out exactly the combination of moves and resources to be able to handle the gorilla that is the Imperial Guard right now in front of him. He is trying to line up. I would love to see him pop. Oh gosh, I would love to see him pop both Hellhounds and one Lehman Russ chassis tank. That would just be fantastic. But I did hear him say he's gunning for a Dorn, so that would be pretty amazing if you could take one of those big behemoths down. That is certainly no small act.
None. Okay, back to you.
Good.
That's it.
Okay, so
good try.
shield goes
Killed
down.
the Hammerman.
Hammer down. Okay, he's dead. Slightly adjust there. I don't think there's really a benefit to leaving that there so he can shoot it.
The Vanquisher can be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s the following turn.
Well, thank you for making that decision easy. So he's just going to advance.
Because it's heavy and I can get an order.
I'm advanced. I'm not walking around there to roll an advance. 5.
Yep.
Sorry.
Is those advance and shoot?
No,
Nope.
I'm just moving him. I'm not even going to take his full movement. I'll just move to there.
Okay.
And then he's got the movement to move and
You
clear
got it.
that. Next turn. Moved. What to do with this guy?
Don't know.
I don't know either. He's like, let's roll an advance for him too. 2, which would give him 8. That would just be like, he's just going to, I don't know, just run away.
Sure.
Run away for now. Straight back. Grab Captain, I guess, just move up 5.
Yep.
Okay, all right, so moved. I'm not doing anything but just trying to kill a couple things. Okay, so let's see how this goes.
Okay, my 9 for my robot.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah.
Oh my. Thank you. You can tell that. Well, that is a big problem. I clearly didn't think that through.
If you wanted to move anything or adjust them, by
We're
all
all
means.
good. We're all good. You gotta.
I have no interaction left other than like smoke and.
You gotta.
-1
I don't know. You gotta own your mistakes, you know.
It's toy soldiers. Just,
Yeah. But that, like, I mean, in like trying to get better and stuff too. You know.
That's true.
I think we're not terrible. It's not gonna. I was in my head. I was like, yeah, and then I'll get the Terminators here.
Yeah.
So that, but I think we got. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know if
We
that's-
shall see. So definitely gonna lose a flamer. Nothing there, eh? Well, that's bad. So I just shouldn't have oathed that. Is what is the only difference.
Put it somewhere else, source save it.
Well, I think I just gotta kill things, or else the game's gonna run away. Do you mind? I'll just
Yeah,
switch to
yeah. Go ahead.
the easiest
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to get more Terminators here. Is what
Yeah.
I thought in my head. Thank you, appreciate that. Okay, so let's put some Terminators. Well, you know what? If I hold that, if I kill that, and I kill that, then you won't get a hold more.
1 hour.
You've burned your Overwatch. So maybe is it worth sacrificing for a hold more at this time of the game? Let's think on that. We definitely need the Terminators here. That's the closest this time.
You see me randomly pick my missions, yes?
We're gonna put Chain Fist Boys.
In the front.
Yep.
Yep.
And I gotta make sure. These are nice.
Well,
9 from him. So let's go 9 to both. 9, 9. 9. Thunder Hammers. And then I will put these ones here. Line of sight on that guy there.
yep.
In theory. Cool. What's the OC on that?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. I guess the only good to move when he shot it. That would have been worthwhile, but we're past that. Okay, so okay, I think I definitely like feeling her now. Okay, so I want to get rid of this.
Yeah.
We're on shooting.
8-inch chart. Yeah. All right.
I want to get rid of that so that my guns actually T11. Yeah, they
T12, T11.
Yeah, so I'd wound on. I've got lethal, but it would mean I wound on 5s instead of 6s with my bolt weapons if I get rid of this guy. So is that? But you got a 2-up, and I kind of want to like ignore cover maybe, or
I will probably be doing -1 damage.
fuck. Oops, sorry. The strats. Okay, what to shoot at it? Do I just throw a grenade at it and then hope?
The
Then I don't-
Sentinel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be able to
Then
clear
I
it.
don't. And if I get lucky, I'll throw it with the infiltrators, because
Okay.
then I have on a 5-up, I could get it back.
Okay.
So 6,
Yep.
4s.
Down to 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So that, do you get a CP back?
Oh yeah, thank you. Nope.
Oh, so it
So it
spends
spent.
1. Okay. Down to 2.
That was not good. Okay, I'll shoot
Yep.
the bolters from the squad there.
The infiltrators at the robot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost never shoot them, so I'm just gonna double check there. I think they're probably just AP4,
Okay.
0. So the 10 shots, AP4, yep, 0.
Okay.
Cool. So 3s.
T7.
T7. So 5s.
Yeah.
4.
4. Any AP?
Nope.
So he's down to 1.
Wow, that. Okay, so Terminators will put all their bolters into him,
Yep.
and then all their crack missiles into the Dorn.
Dorn? Good. I'll spend 2 CP to -1 damage, because why not?
Yep.
Nobody has CP left.
Okay, so these are the 10, 12 bolter shots into the Sentinel.
Yep.
They get lethal,
Good.
hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 5s. 3.
3. Hiya! Oh, does it
Yay.
explode? Oh, didn't roll it. Oh. Away he
These
goes.
are the cracks. I'm wounding on 5, so I'm going to reroll all here and fish for lethals.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that did not work out.
Not the greatest, yeah.
And 5s. Ooh, nothing.
Cool.
And that's a persisting the minus damage?
Yeah, the whole phase.
Well, this is going to be bad. Okay, the entire Indomitor squad at the Dorn.
Yep.
So, heavy bolters.
Yep.
This is where, yeah. I should have just, okay. Cool. Heavy bolters. Gonna reroll and fish for lethals.
Okay.
Alright, so those are lethal sustained, so 2 more back in.
Okay.
5s to wound, because we're now strength 7, because you were the closest.
3 total.
3, AP2, 3
Done
damage.
at AP1. So 3 ups, we're good.
Okay. Heavy bolt rifles. Reroll fishing for lethals.
Okay.
Alright. And 5s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep.
Multi-melta. 4s.
Yep.
That's a lethal. Reroll because of oath.
So
just one lethal.
AP4 down to 3. We're good. Bossing it.
Do I reroll Meltas looking for lethal? Wounding on 5s, probably.
A lethal is worth 3 wounds, effectively.
A lethal is
So I think it's similar-ish.
similar-ish.
Yeah.
We'll reroll looking for
Okay.
lethals. I've been consistent, so I do. No, 2 hits, 5s to wound you. Nope. And that is going to be really bad, sir.
Yeah. They do 0 damage.
0 damage to a Dorn. There. Well. Okay, so
Yep.
let's go. That I have no hope of killing that. So let's go the back squad
Yep.
at the whatever that thing is.
Exterminator.
Back Terminator squad at
Yeah.
that extremity. So the 6 crack missiles.
Does one of them has wounds? I think there's a wound on it.
You're right.
Hammer guy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Good memory.
They have cover. The whole unit see the whole guy.
Think so? Maybe.
You put
You can
2
decide.
buddies. Do you want just have them there, and because
Sure.
I might be getting. There's 2 inside to shoot out,
So
just to make sure I don't have cover, because the whole unit has to see the whole unit.
and they
So if you can draw from,
that
you
guy
see the
sees
whole-
all of them, and then
you
these
see,
guys
see the tracks?
Oh, so I see.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're
You want to
saying.
see the
So
whole unit
those
has to
2
see the
don't.
whole unit.
So
you want to position-
Yep, perfect. Yep.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the 6 crack missiles.
Yeah. Does Oath apply to both targets?
It's just
So you don't have to
regular
kill
Oath.
one? Okay.
Nope.
That's just Ultramarines?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
just Ultramarines.
Yeah.
We just pay points and we get it once per game. Rerolling,
Yeah.
fishing for lethals.
Yeah.
It's got a
Your
no.
lethals have not
Yeah,
shown
no.
it at all.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. 5s. Okay, then 6 shots from
One of the worst shooting phases I've seen in a
Right?
while.
Yes, I'm still gonna reroll and fish for lethals.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. The bolters got them, and then these will be 6s.
It's Death Watch, but they might be hanging out on lawn chairs, just having a nap.
Yeah, 3 at no EP, 1 damage.
All right. Bang. We're good.
Okay. The next Terminator squad's gonna try the exact
Yeah.
same thing. I keep switching dice and, looking for some luck here. Okay, same thing.
Yep.
Cracks. Hey!
There you go.
Reroll fishing for lethals. Okay, so 2 lethals, 5s to wound. Nope, so 2 AP2.
Bang. In the box. And we'll just ignore it.
And you just don't care.
Sorry.
Cool. These ones are in rapid fire, so
Yep.
you get 6, 12.
You've done 0 damage in shooting.
This is
Not
impressive.
It is really impressive.
Yeah, it takes.
Because Death Watch are known for their lackluster shooting,
I
right?
usually like. Yeah. Wow.
It's mostly
sorry, this-
you, too, not my saves.
Yeah. It's okay. It is what it is. So
4?
sorry, those were rerolls looking for
Yeah,
lethals.
yeah,
And these are 6s. So 4, no AP.
Nope.
Nothing. Wow, this is great. Okay.
Pretty. There's a. Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah. 0 damage.
shot. Shot.
Yeah.
I think everything.
Oh no,
shot.
you did kill the sentinel.
Yay! Well, at least I got
There you
one for.
go.
Yeah. What do you do but laugh? Okay.
Yeah.
The chain fist terminators into there.
Yep.
So 9-inch charge.
Okay.
Hey, we made a charge.
Yep.
So that's a 9. So they'll make it. I'll move them in a second. You said it was an 8 for the
You need
termies.
8 there. Let me double check. Pretty sure it's 8. Let's say 7.
7?
Super close. Yeah.
7.
There you go.
Okay, so the Terminators both make their charge. I'll move them. Well, at least I move blocked you. Look at that. Yeah.
That's true.
So 7 to the barrel there.
Yeah, that's the barrel.
So I wouldn't be able to touch the barrel.
Yeah, you have sliding available.
Like so, I mean, if I needed. Oh,
Yeah, because
able
you're
to
not
base
within
it?
base, so you
Okay.
have 3 inches of
Yeah.
shenanigans.
and these guys again won't be able to exactly touch, so I'll just go a hair out
Sure.
for the pile in.
There's just 12 attacks with fists.
9 attacks with
9
this.
attacks. Okay.
Because you killed 2 guys.
Yeah.
No shooting there. Super long charge. Would be nope. So do I want to try this? Yeah, I think we're grasping at straws at this point in the game.
He is OC2. Is he OC2, that guy?
No.
No? Okay.
Being looks like you got an 8-inch stick.
Just 9s. I don't know.
I think he's just outside of 8, so it would be an 8.
Okay.
8 there. Just like 6 attacks, strength 8s, AP 2 damage. He might
You might get him.
kill him. But I think I'll just, I don't know. I'm really grasping because that's not there. So actually, there's no value in killing that anymore because you're still.
But
gonna
it
get
would
a hold.
stop a hold more. If he does.
1, 2, I'm on
3.
there. Yeah, all right, well, okay, we'll try it. 8.
Yep.
He'll use his free
Sure.
one. 12.
12's good.
Okay. Any scary, do you have the CP to interrupt?
Nobody has CP.
Okay. Okay. Jeez, so much walking back and forth on this. Okay, cool. So let's go with the captain there first.
Okay.
So 5 attacks base, and then he gets 1 more.
Thanks, Diogo.
5 attacks, and he doesn't get lethal or sustain anymore because he doesn't have even a single guy. Okay, so
friends
this is
ago.
the captain in the middle.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Look at that, 4 1s. Awesome.
Well done. T7.
3 is the wound. Okay, 1, AP2.
This is a little heartbreaking to watch. That was a super rough Death Watch shooting phase, and I was really hoping for some gravy in the melee phase. But starting off with 4 1s, that's kind of painful. All right, here's hoping the Terminators do some big work here. I don't know if those are enough Terminators to take out a Rogel Dorn, but maybe there's enough Terminators to take out that Exterminator.
Does your minus damage doesn't count?
No, it's in the face, so it's done.
Okay. So these are 3s. 6s are lethal. I'm gonna re-roll the misses first and see
Yeah.
how I do before I fish.
I think it.
I'll just keep the hits this time. Let's mix it up because lethals have been kind of letting me down. Strength 8, so 5s.
Yeah.
Okay, 4. AP2, 2 damage.
4 ups. Honk. Takes 6 damage. Down at 12.
Wow. Okay, that's that squad done. Over here, the chain fists.
Yep.
So 9 attacks hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Rerolling everything. Not fishing on these ones. Not on 4s. So 1 lethal, and then
Yep.
these are anti-vehicle 3.
Okay.
So that looks like 5, 6. AP2, 2 damage.
Takes 2. Super.
Very nice. Okay, and then the Thunderhammers from the same squad.
Yeah.
4s,
Oh, force.
2 lethals.
Yeah.
Hit you once,
Yep.
and then 5 to wound, 6s are devs. Hey, so 2 saves of AP2, 2 damage, and 2 devs.
So it takes all, so 6 damage total, down to 5. Rest is me plunking away. Oh, okay, yeah,
did
you
that.
swung, good. So robot, no hits. Sorry, back to me. The Russ, he is bracketed at 5. He brackets at 5. I should remember this by now. One would hope. Unless he brackets.
All right, as the Imperial Guard dry humps some Space Marines, that was an absolutely brutal turn for Death Watch. No resources taken away, and a bunch of resources now fully exposed. The Imperial Guard player will be aiming to delete both those units of Terminators, and probably will do so quite handily. It won't take much. The big saving grace is that he's kind of in combat, but I'm pretty sure this detachment has a retreat and shoot strat. But he can't do it on everything, so there's that. Yeah, this is just, it was tough. It was a tough road to haul already. The Death Watch player already knew how difficult this matchup was going to be. Heart goes out to him. Currently, right now, score is close-ish, right? 41-30. Still plenty of game to go. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to update that score because it's not exactly accurate now, is it? So let's update that score and get back to the table.
10. I can. 24. 10. He's just going to hit better. That's 2 orders here. He's got 3 orders. You ran off bravely. This guy's not going to see, so I'm just going to threaten an invade then. You have just that guy in your home point? Oh, you got infiltrators.
Infiltrators.
Okay. Plus you 5. Is this within 12? Probably not. No. Oh, just assume no. Dorn.
My sabotage would have completed.
Yeah, we added it on.
Oh, you did it? Awesome. Thank you.
Pretty sure. You hit better. All right. Cool. Battle shock tests. This friendo. He's all spooky scared. He's going to be falling back regardless because I need to kill those. Okay, moving time. Can I reroll ones? Unlikely I can see those. No reactive move other than Lieutenant. Okay.
And there's a lieutenant behind that wall.
Oh, and this.
Yep.
Yeah. They're not the meat and potatoes.
Oh, I got 2.
No prisoners, and you have 1 kill. So
1 kill, and I
not
got
too
2
complicated.
CP.
Okay. 11. I can just go this way. This guy wants to slide there. This Rogally Dorno is just gonna meander back a little, maintaining 18 inches to that unit. And outside of one of your buddies, keeping 5 OC on that point. I'm gonna spend my command point to
You're within 18 there?
to the barrel element there. I'm spending 1 CP so he can shoot.
Yeah. I might overwatch him.
Yeah.
It's either him.
Yeah.
I'm due some luck, or him. But this
Because
is
you
the
still
better
have
guns.
lethal, right?
Yeah.
I definitely want to move, so you
Yeah.
can knock yourself up.
All right. So let's just do the Meltas.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll do the heavy bolters. 1 so far.
Yep.
Rerolling because of both. 1, so that's a lethal sustained.
Yep.
Wouldn't do on a 5. 2. AP2.
On a 5? Oh,
Strength 7.
is it all phases or just your shooting phase?
Just always. I'll double
Is it all?
check for you.
Yeah.
I think
I'll roll. So I'll take 3 damage from that.
Each time a model in this unit makes a range attack. Doesn't say shooting pace.
Okay, so it was
2.
2. Okay, so I failed the first one. Failed the second one, down to 6. Oh,
Cool.
6. Okay.
Alright. Meltas. Nothing yet.
Yep.
Try again. 2.
2, I don't like that.
8 before.
Bang. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I don't need to slow roll these, right?
Sorry?
I don't need to slow roll them if I want to reroll damage. It's
All
10.
right, does it explode? Does it get Overwatch? No explodes.
Hey, look at that. We're switching to teal dice.
All right.
Blue dice.
Woohoo! All right, we see a Rogel Dorn finally get lifted. Man, was he... well, does he deserve that? Sorry, Deathwatch player deserves actually some dice going his way is what I'm trying to say. Not that Nick deserves his tank getting removed. So that's a little bit of a sigh of relief. That definitely is a fly in the ointment, though. That tank represents an enormous amount of firepower. So that was a big hit and a hell of a Overwatch.
Guy wants to slide there. Let's put shots there. Put shots there.
Okay, I can
pick
sit
that
down.
up.
My thinking is done.
Yeah. All right. So he's open to move.
He used his free ability. It's still the same turn.
That guy moves. He's past his thing. Just gonna go back there.
Again, just in case you're joining us for the very first time, we are representing the crates as linear obstacles, just 2-inch linear obstacles, so anything can move through it, and infantry could just be on it. That's what we ruled for this tournament. So that tank is just moving through, no big deal. Doesn't have to spend a CP to do that, is what I'm saying.
Moved him back so they had room to fall back? Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's for sure. Yeah, the robots and stuff to bring in. This guy can remove cover. He's just going for that. Lieutenant will stay outside at 9. Just gonna go
There's a 9 for you.
10 inches. Roasty toasty. Remove cover. You don't really have cover in anything here. Those Terminators would have some cover. I guess that unit sees you. I want to kill those 3. For that, this buddy's going to be falling back. 13. You go up to, oh wait, stay outside of 9, right. Drive up here. Whoop. Orders no longer relevant.
So 3 went 3.
You might have to scooch a little.
Robot.
I don't know if it matters, but
3, 7. I'm gonna stomp on over here. I'm gonna have call back Dorn and that stuff. I want to get within 18 of this blob. 18 of that blob. Can't go that far. 5 back corner. 5 back corner is going to land over there. Over there. Hello. I'm going to bring a unit. He's got an invuln.
he does. And he halves damage.
Halves damage? Mm-hmm. But Melta still adds onto him, so...
Sure he does.
These riders are just going to stay there, because whatever.
Okay.
We'll just keep this bubbled. 18. So we'll just move these guys a little bit. Maintaining the cohesion that we need. Two buddies. Like that, I guess. So keeping you over there. Oh, shit. Yeah, whatever, we'll talk about. Stuff has moved. You can kill a couple models. They clear out the Terminators, that's annoying, but everything's available for tank. Shocking. I have no CP. You got 1 CP. All right. Should have moved my door in farther. Sad trombone. All right. Stuff has. This is bottom of 3, right? 6 inches. Yeah. It's gonna have to show up there. Reroll that. Rough Riders are gonna show up 9 from 12.
Just a heads up, guys. There's 33 minutes left in the round.
We got a clock. It's there. It's there.
So we got 4 minutes when the clock runs out.
Yeah.
So just remember, you gotta be 12 from the
Yep.
infiltrators.
I'm gonna check them now.
32 minutes left in the round.
We're
32
fine.
minutes.
12. 9. 9 is charged into this buddy.
Yep.
That friendo. And we're near the wall-ish. Oh, I can't hit that charge. Okay. Laser the 3 Terminators.
Sure.
You can't shoot. Want to clear these elements. Are we in 24? It's probably not worth it. Add AP to target. Put everything there. Put a big chunky shot. Oh, sorry, that Rust needs to move. It doesn't really... I guess I want to get within 18 of stuff. Is he within 18 of the middleman? No, so he's just going to move 10 this way.
Okay.
Drive up. There. Okay. Yeah, so this tank's gonna flame this unit.
Sorry, where are we?
The back hellhound into the
Sure.
lieutenant.
Yep.
Big cannon, 9.
You don't care about stealth.
No. It's fire. 7 on AP2, ignoring cover. I guess
7, 5 ups.
1 damage per fail.
Okay, 5 up, kill no pains.
Yep.
I take all 3.
Down to 1.
Yep.
Heavy
Other
flamer. 2 AP1s.
4 ups.
Yep. 1 damage. Do we get
5
them in?
up. Nope.
Oh,
One
he's
more guy.
alive.
You must dedicate something else.
Okay. This guy, heavy flamer into that buddy, and then Inferno Cannon rocket into this unit.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, this is what it is. So heavy flamer into that one guy. 2 flames, 3s, 2 saves, AP1.
4 ups. 1
So 1 damage.
1 damage.
Does he die?
5 up.
We got him.
He dies.
Okay. Invert or heavy hunter killer into the Terminators hits. Wounds on your invuln. And the exposed unit.
Good.
Good. The Inferno Cannon, that unit. 7. 3s. 5 AP2s for 1 damage per fail. On a shield guy?
Yes, sir.
Good.
In the
So we
box.
get a shield guy.
What'd you say the AP was?
AP2.
I think I knocked that.
I think, yes. So he's down to
3,
1.
So down to 1.
I'm going to nominate remove cover from that unit. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it'll just be the.
Yeah. So try laser in terms of the targets. Laser. Well, these dead. He can shoot there. Okay, this man. He should be theoretically dead. No, I want to shoot Sentinel, Hunter Killer Rocket, last cannon into your Gravy guys.
Okay.
No, I'll hit them with the middle gun. So fire him after. This guy, Multi-Melta's there, Stubbers there, Top Gun there, Las Cannon there.
Okay.
So Las Cannon into the guys at the back. Hits, wounding on a 2. 1 save on a 5 up after cover. Do you have
Can you strip
4
cover?
guys cover? I can't not because those units have already.
So is this and then is this the only thing that can shoot it?
This can shoot like another guy, and this can shoot another guy. In terms of armor contempt.
The average AP is 2.
The Top Gun's AP1,
Yeah.
so it'd be irrelevant.
Do you mind? I'll just
Yeah, sure.
go to ground if you can't strip the cover.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sorry. And,
Yep,
was
go
it 1?
ahead. 1, so still 5 up. It's last cannon.
Still.
Or Hunter Killer.
So AP3 down to AP2.
So D6 for 1. All right. Good.
Okay. So
Kills
guys
the guy.
alive on 2.
Last cannon hits wounds. So on a 5 up again.
Nope.
So D6 plus 1. Oh, just
Okay,
kill
so
a guy.
one
So
guy dead.
The Top Gun. I want to add AP on target. He's hitting on 3s. We're outside of 24, so 3s twin linked. So 4 on 3 ups for 3 damage per fail.
that helps. So
Kill one
2 are dead?
buddy. 2 buddies dead. Other stuff was in the Terminators. So multi-meltas Terminators. I'm re-rolling ones, right, because of the robot. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. Nope. All right, so he's done. Oh, sorry, Stubber. Stubber Terminator. Re-rolling ones and the Termies. Nope. On 5s. 3 saves on the Terminators on your 2-ups.
2-ups?
Yes.
1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
Okay, let's mark those.
So he's
That
done.
was that guy done, right?
Sentinel shooting downtown at those guys. So Hunter Killer and Rocket. And 2 bunnies died.
And I
there,
have
right?
lost 2.
Okay. So Hunter Killer hits, wounds, AP 4 down to 3. Because of
This is on the back spine? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's 6s.
So D6 damage for
4.
so kills 1.
One guy
Las
dead.
Cannon
Yep.
hits on a 2, wounds, AP 4 down to 3.
Oh, jeez. All right.
The Exterminator adds. So D6 plus 1 for 6.
2 dead.
So 2 dead. The big mega Boomba Cannon.
That's
Hits.
the official name.
Correct. 1 at AP 5.
I
So
can't
just gonna
save by-
one guy takes at least 7 damage.
Okay, so 3 dead.
So other stuff in the Terminators. So
Yep.
Stubbers. We're hitting on 4s. 1 save on the Termies. On your 2-up.
2 up.
You got multi-meltas on the Termies. Not that. Wounding on 3s. 3 saves on your Invuln. And we are within Melta range. It will kill 2 Terminators.
In Melta range.
Pretty sure 9. Yeah, so pops 2.
All right, and then I lost 3 from over here. So we will go Flamer, bolt rifles. So the heavy bolters and the meltas are left there.
Okay.
And then 2
Yeah,
guys.
and 1 healthy guy left. All right. So I got these 2 tanks left to shoot. Those are just infiltrators. Rogaldorn, everything into these friends.
Yep.
I got a Sentinel after. Let me just see if this guy's in range. 18. Okay. The Vanquisher into these guys. Everything. So he's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So Stubber to try and chip that wound.
Sounds good.
Rerolling 1s. And see if we chip the wounds. 1 save. Can we get 1 wounds?
1 save.
No AP. Good. Multi-meltas. So multi-meltas. Yeah. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. On 3s. 2 saves on Invuln.
We'll go shield.
We got 1 shield guy first.
Yep.
Oh yeah, shield. So he'll kill
the shield
the
guy.
wounded shield guy. Las Cannon hits, wounds. So on your Invuln. D6 plus 1 for 5. Kills the other shields. And the Mega Turbo Laser. It hits. It wounds on your Invuln for infinity damage. 1 guy's good. All right. He's good. Rogaldorn. Everything these guys.
Cool.
Because that's what we want. Okay, so the big gun on top. Oh, sorry. I gotta kill this idiot. He's half damage. So multi-melta's there, everything else is there. Okay, so big gun on top. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 2s. Cool, well done.
The big guns. Oh,
Yeah, this is strength roll. Middle gun. 5 shots. All hits. Wounding on 3s. I will use a wound reroll, so I have a hit and a damage reroll left. So 4 on the Terminators on your Invuln.
4. We'll go closest to farthest.
Yeah. 3 damage per fail.
Okay, so I lose the closest guy.
Kills the 1 man. Auto cannon on the Terminators. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on. So 2 saves, AP 1 on those guys.
Terminator still?
Yep. 3 damage per fail. We kill 1 more Terminator. Stubber. 3. So I have a hit and a damage roll. Stubs, rerolling 1s. Stub. 2s be bad. And looking for 5s on that 1 Terminator. 1, 2, 3 on 2-ups. Aha, 1 damage.
Okay, down to 2.
Take it. The 4 meltas into the captain man.
You got it.
I'll use a hit reroll here.
Okay.
1. Winning on a 3 probably. 1 save on your invuln.
4 up. Good.
Is good. Okay. I got the sentinel. He's gonna shoot his rocket and etc. There's 4 guys. He's just gonna rocket and las cannon that. Rocket. Rerolling once. Yep. Winning on a 2. Yep. On your invuln.
This is the lone Terminator.
Oh, sorry. He fell back. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He fell back. From the Gravis guy.
He should have wounds? No?
No, I rolled a 6 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure, I think.
Yeah, I rolled 4 ones.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I've killed no units. Did I kill no units?
Didn't
I
kill
killed
those
the
Terminators.
guy.
You killed the lone op guy?
Yeah, I guess I charged stuff. I don't have tank shock. You killed 2 with the Overwatch. Right? Is that it?
Yeah.
You have no uppy downy, which is okay. I think I only get 1 kill. All right, that's probably it.
Okay. So actually, I'll get the kill more then.
Yeah.
Wow. That was
I do.
unexpected.
Right? 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll grab 1, no prisoners. And 1 per 1 or more. All right, send it to you. We gotta hold at least 1.
I will no uppy downy. That's right. Gain. I draw marked for death and extend battle lines.
Marked for death. The junk at the back of the map.
Yep.
So 1, 2. 1,
Yep,
2.
sounds
I don't know. Bad
2.
Vanquisher.
And this one?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the other one? Extend and mark.
1, 2.
Do you mind just? I can't get that to go in. Do you mind trying just because the
Sure.
clock?
Just
The
mark it
clock
up?
is ticking down.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
As you're entering this round, there's roughly 20 minutes left.
Yeah, we got a clock there. We're good.
Yep.
We're good. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Okay, so I owe you some battle shocks.
Yep. Oh, an oath of something.
Okay. So yeah, oath will just be. I gotta measure some things. So lone Terminator over there. He's okay.
Yep.
Chain Fist Terminator. He's okay.
Yep.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Okay. So gotta go faster. All right. See, you can only see there. Okay. Yeah, no uppy downy's huge. Within 24. So if I move, I would be within 18. So I think I'll just. I don't. So I have to kill the Dorn to stop a hold more. So that's not going to happen.
OC 5 or 6.
That guy's at 5, so he seems like a good target to kill.
Yeah.
So we will just go. We'll just oath him.
Yep.
We're gonna move these guys up their 5.
They're just 18 for the meltas, right?
Just 18, so it should be an 18 to the tip. I guess I measured wrong.
Because my
said I
Dorn
was
was in
within
front,
24.
so I don't know if they'd be.
Yeah, I said I was within 24. If I moved, that would be 19. So I could spend a CP to advance and shoot them. Problem is, they're gonna be. I'll just extend the range by 6. I'll use my CP
Yeah,
to do
sure,
that.
sure.
Okay, this guy's gonna move up 6 or 5. Sorry, 5.
Yep.
So move it to the 2.
Are you choosing a thing?
The only I'll do sustained.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Sustained. These guys go here. I don't think they're going to be safe anywhere. So we'll just sort of talk like that. Be as skinny as they can. This guy's moving 5 to here. They are. They're cool to stay there. He's going to advance. I'm rolling on the table. 3 for 9. Just so that I have 2 things on here if you kill them, and this is a lone up.
You got it.
Okay, so we're sustained is up. He is wounded there. He doesn't need to move, I guess. I don't really want him to get Overwatch. That's fine. So it's just this that needs to move. I don't know. I guess he'll just move 8 and try to kill a damaged Hellhound for
Kill over here, I guess.
whatever reason, I'm not sure.
Yep, that's on 4 or something.
Okay, let's shoot.
Yep.
Do what's important. Spend my CP to extend their range over there.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, spent. So these are. There's no oak.
But I might.
Yep.
I'm gonna smoke that guy because you're not oath.
Sounds
so
good.
Smoke him.
Smoke them. Okay,
Good.
so these are heavy bolters on 4s. Okay, 3. You are the closest eligible, so these will be 5s. 1, AP2, 3 damage.
We're good.
Multi-melta on 5s. Nothing. Regular meltas on 4s. That's a sustained.
Yep.
And then force to wound you.
Nope. Alright, good.
And I think that's all that's left in that squad.
Yep.
Crack missile guy in front of him.
Force.
Maybe I shoot the sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot the sentinel.
Sure.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
3
Threes.
to wound. 1, AP2,
Damage.
D6.
2.
2,
Down to
and
5.
then the bolters.
Yep.
I don't know if they're within 12. Do you mind? I'll roll
You
the first
probably
2.
are. Yeah, you're good.
5s. Okay,
Good.
nothing. These are the rapid fires.
Good.
5s.
Yep.
2 no AP on the sentinel.
3 ups. Takes 2 damage. 1, 2.
Back Terminator shooting everything at the Oath Throne.
Yep.
Reroll the misses first. Okay. 5s. And we're gonna. I've been fishing for lethal. Oh, these are sustained.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fish for sustained.
Okay.
I lost 1 net. Okay, and then 5s.
Good.
3.
3. Oh yeah. 4 ups. Takes 2 of them.
Okay, 2d6.
Yep.
He's on 5.
5.
For 4.
Down to 1.
The bolters. I don't know if the bolters are in 24.
Should be 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good. One guy not.
One guy's not. So 4 shots. Both the moments. 2 sustained and 6 of these. Nothing.
Good.
Okay. Missile launchers from the guy in front.
Yep.
Rerolling because of Oath. 1 hit.
Yep.
1 wound.
Dang. He's good. AP2, right?
Yep.
I'm got covered
And
behind.
the 4 bolters. I'll reroll that miss.
Sure.
And then a sustained and 6s.
Yep.
2. No AP.
Takes 1. He dies. No smoke.
Alright. Chain Fist charging the Sentinel. Looks like, I don't know what you think of 4. An 8 will do it.
He's good.
And then the Grav Captain will charge the same unit.
Yep.
A 6, so they'll both make it.
Good.
That Power Fist charging the tank right in front of them.
Yep.
And that looks like they all make it. So we'll go
Okie dokie.
bunk, bunk. And do you mind just moving him in? He rolled a 10. So
want him-
maybe just bring him up closer.
Yeah. Good.
Even just a move block you a little bit there. Okay,
Yep.
so Chain Fist.
Yep.
Chain Fist. Actually, I don't want you to be able to fall back and shoot. I'll go.
Good. Yep.
3 Chain Fist attacks on 4s.
Yep.
1 hit, anti-infantry 3, so AP2, 2 damage on the Sentinel there.
AP, takes how much? 2?
2, and then
to
these are the
5.
captains. I hit you all the time, so no
Okay.
sustain because he lost his Death Watch keyword, and 3s to wound you. Alright, 5 AP2, 2 damage. Oops, sorry.
Sorry. All right, 2 more. He's good. All right.
Very nice, sir. 3 Power Fist attacks on that tank there. Hit you twice, wound you
Yep.
on 5s. Nothing.
Nada, just as me. Robot into the 2 and guy. 4s.
I forgot to shoot the ballista set.
Oh yeah, sure, go
If
ahead.
you're okay with that.
Two saves on the Terminator. The 2 and guy.
2 ups.
1 damage.
down to 1.
Thing here. 3s. 2 saves on this Terminator over here.
He is okay.
So knock him down.
Ballistas, las
go ahead.
cannons at the wounded Hellhound.
Yep.
They're T4, right? Okay.
T4, yeah.
So 2 hits and.
Is it 3 hits? Yeah.
1 wound.
Sustain.
He doesn't get it.
Oh, okay.
Only things with Deathwatch keyword get it.
Damage.
3, D6 plus 1 for 3.
He's down to 1.
And then the crack missiles hit you both times. And T10 you said, right?
Yeah.
1 at AP2.
Bang. AP2, do I have cover? I do have cover, so we're good.
You're good.
Yep.
Bolter shots, probably at the, they'll have to go at the Rough Riders.
Let's see the whole thing. Yep.
Reroll because you're full.
Yep.
T4 you said?
T4.
1 save, no AP on the Rough Riders.
We're good.
Okay, cool. That's it for me.
Okay.
So I'll get extend
Yeah, I
for
put
1.
the
Oh, I moved off that. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You killed one thing for purge.
Killed that
Oh,
one
you split
tank,
tank.
left hand.
Okay. I will get a hold more. Bang, bang, bang. Purge the 4. Bang, bang. 1
discard
CP
mark.
for everyone. Discard mark, yeah. So you'll have a CP discard. That. I get random. Storm hostile behind enemy lines. Behind I'm just going to drive.
Yep, no problem.
I'm already doing that. Orders. Hit better. Go faster. Go faster. I mean, that guy can go faster. I want to torch those marine guys. Marine guys. If I go 10, I can see. I can see you there. I'll just go 13 to go fast. No. He's going to go faster. Faster. All right. Battle shock stuff. What was the other thing?
Behind enemy lines and storm hostile.
Storm hostile. I'm going to drive a guy there. And I'll have to drive over you. And I have a CP to do that. Okay, battle shock test on the 1 wound hellhounds. He's spooked. Doesn't matter too much. No one else needs a battle shock. So we're going to YOLO. I got orders. There's no orders here. These are all available. Oh, this sentinel needs a test. 2 dice. This guy's battle shocked too. All right. I want to fall back and shoot with this thing. Just to shoot those guys. 18 inches. I put a barrel there. 18. Just shoot at those. Oh, extend. OC, these are 1 each?
1
So
each.
6 total?
It should be 5. Oh, 6 with the character, yes.
Yeah. Storm's probably not going to happen. This is a dead man. Okay, robots. This is a reactive move guy?
Yep.
Okay. He's just going to meander 10.
Did he pass battle shock?
Yeah. Oh, he's at 5. He's fine. The hound failed. This guy failed. These buddies are driving 12 to stab you. Oh, great. I've stabbed myself. Oh. We'll just go this way. Oh, whatever. Stab them with actual stabs. This hound's going to go 10 to flame those buddies. This hound's going to get OC on the point. 10. Whoop. Order's done.
It's just like it went from okay, I guess that's nice to oh shit, this is okay.
I want to CP, fall back and shoot. Dorn, just going to meander this way, 10. To get line of sight to those rocket boys. Draw line of sight there. Vanquisher's just going to sit pretty and attempt to eliminate that man. Get an 18. Can put a barrel there. How does that work? If I'm rotating over you? I'm just going to drive over you, and I'll see if I die.
So desperate escape.
Because I can re-roll that if I need to. I can re-roll that if I need to get closer, and then I can put more shots. So yeah, I'm going to drive over you. We're good. Done. I'm going to put a like that to put 5 OC total. He's going to spend 1 CP so he can shoot.
Okay.
After that thing. 18.
I guess I could. I guess I won't reactive because then I don't see. Is there any benefit to reacting now? Probably not.
Probably not.
Because
Don't
you'll
think
still
so.
be able to see them. And then you don't have to shoot them.
Yeah. Okay, that's my moves. I'm going to Roasty Toasty Hellhound into your infiltrators. 2d6 shots for 9. Threes. So 7.
AP?
AP2, ignore cover.
So 5s.
Yeah.
And then 1 damage.
So kills 2 guys.
1 damage.
Oh, yeah, 1 damage.
6
yeah.
up.
Fin up. Kills
Okay.
2 guys.
So those 2 guys.
Heavy Flamer. 1 shot. 1 AP1.
Cover?
1 damage. Ignore cover, yeah.
Okay. 5 up.
So 1 guy down to 1.
So 2 guys dead.
2 guys dead, so I have the point now. The bikes there are going to shoot you. I have no
And
CP. Shoot.
They definitely all can't see. Because I pulled the close card.
I'll just.
Yeah.
We missed, whatever.
Okay.
1.5 guys. Vanquisher is going to put all his chunky shots into this buddy.
Sure.
Because screw that guy.
Yep.
Big mega cannon. Oh, sorry, my robot lasers the guys at the back there.
Sure.
Oh, and he's laser there. So mega cannon hits your character. It doesn't reroll that. So Meltas, 3s. 3 saves on the character in the middle for Meltaguns.
3 saves. So these are 4 ups.
Yeah. So
And
D6
I'll use
to
his
fail.
free ability to reroll one of them.
Sure.
Okay, so 1 goes through.
D6 for 3, so 2 after your half damage thing.
So I think he's
Last cannon, re-rolling
taking
ones. Nope. Stubber, 1, 2, 3. Stubs, re-rolling ones. He's hitting on 3s. 1 save on that guy.
3 up. Good.
Is good. Okay, next shot.
So he took 2, so that puts him down to 4.
Yeah. Exterminator melts into this buddy and everything else into those guys. Melts into the Terminator in front of me. We're re-rolling ones because of the robot next to him. Oh, sorry, those are supposed to be re-rolling. Re-rolling there and re-rolling here. All right, so Meltas into the Terminator in front of me. And 1 save on the Terminator hanging out there.
4 up.
So it'll kill him.
Yep. Thank you.
Everything else to the guys at the back. So
good.
laser cannon hits. Nope, it doesn't hit.
I might just. What's the AP?
AP1, and I see the unit.
And a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll just AOC there.
Yep. So hitting on 4s, on 3s, twin links. Oh yeah, 6 saves on your 3-ups. Extra AP will be applied after. So kills 2 buddies.
2. Okay.
Last cannon, I don't remember if I shot last cannon. I don't think it did. Hits. Wounds. 1 on a 5 up.
5 up.
Yeah. D6 plus 1 in the box. 1 guy down to 1.
Okay.
And Stubber not in melter range. He's a miss. Okay.
Okay. So he killed 2 guys and
Yeah,
one's
so
on
extra
1.
AP applied to that target.
Okay.
Sentinel's
So
gonna.
who else can shoot him?
These 2. He fell back and CP spent to be able to shoot.
And does range matter or anything matter?
But Dorn can see it at the moment, but
so if
you
I
just
pull
pull
that
back.
guy,
Yeah.
now
Yep.
that's good.
I don't know the time stuff. So 1 guy's wounded.
Yep, one's on 1.
One's 1. Okay. So back to me. The lemon rust here. You have a bunch of OC still. Dorn can just shoot there. All the guns there. I'll put all the guns there. Yep. So Stubber hitting on 3, 4s, rerolling 1s, winning on 5s. So picking up dice is hard. 1 save AP1.
On the.
The
Sorry.
Gravis guys.
Okay.
So finishes the wounded man.
Yep.
Multi-meltas hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s. 2 that just go right
What's
through.
the range on the multi-melta?
18. So 4 damage and 3 damage. So kills 2 more.
Is this guy?
This guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
thought. Okay.
so
I got-
that
yep.
finishes the squad.
Sure.
We killed them all.
I thought the front one shot first.
He shot first to add AP to target. So Rogali Dorn.
That's the longest 18 inches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dorn, Stubbers there, Meltas there, all the other guns there.
Sure.
So Stubbers, Meltas. So Meltas into the Capitan,
good.
hitting on 3s, all hits, wounding on 3s. I'll use my wound reroll here. 4 on your invuln. We are in Melta range. He will be super dead.
Yep.
So
Cool.
it doesn't
He's
matter.
dead.
Stubbers into the Terminator for 2 more. Hitting on 3s. I'm not using my rerolls. I have all my rerolls available. That was knocked over. 5s. 1, 2. 5 on the Terminator for 1 damage. Yeah, we get that man.
5 on AP.
No AP.
We're good.
He's still alive. Everything else was in the guys at the back.
Cool.
Auto cannon, I guess. 2 hits. 2 saves. AP 1.
They'll have cover, yeah.
You'll have cover for that.
2.
You're good. The middle gun. 3s. Oh, okay. Still have all my rerolls. 3s. I'll use a wound reroll here. So, nope, I should use it then. So 4. Each fail is a dead guy. Yeah.
AP is
AP 3.
Okay, so 4 up regardless.
So pops 3 buddies.
Well, no, so the 3 damage?
Yeah.
So then we go
Oh,
1
hammer.
dead, 2 dead.
Yeah.
And then how many went through? 3?
3, yeah.
3, so it just kills them.
The top gun.
4 wounds each.
7 shots plus 1 for blast. Oh, I forgot. I should add blast. Okay. 3s. I have all my rerolls. So nope. Wounding on 2s. No, I used my wound reroll. Ah, yeah. So 3.
3. AP.
AP 3, 2 down to 1 after cover.
Okay, so
After
the
cover.
2
So
goes
pops
through.
pops a man.
1 more man. Can I? Is there? What's got to shoot still?
I don't remember. Did I use my stubbers? I think I did. Yeah, yeah. That's that.
Okay.
That's that. I believe I've shot. Sure. Oh, this hounds. I should have fired him first, but whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna charge those scout guys.
Okay.
Infiltrators 5.
Charging the infiltrators.
We are within 5, I think. Yeah, we're good.
Do they have to pay to pivot?
It's pivot 1, but I can just slide out half an inch, and then we're within 5. So with the inch, we're good.
Okay.
So we'll do that. And we'll just flower off this man. Go there. So with the piling consolidated stuff, we'll all be able to swing. He's lost his spear.
We got 3 that'll be able to fight.
Oh, they're fighting through this oval. So they'll
They could,
after that. So 8-inch total movement.
right, with the pylon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry. Yep. That makes perfect sense. Yep.
I don't care about this. So, and I don't care about that Terminator.
Okay.
I guess the Dorn's gonna charge that Chain Fist guy. He made it, just to tie him up.
Okay.
Chain Fist me. Oh, I guess the Rocket doesn't have a Chain Fist, right?
Sorry. Yep, they do.
Oh, they do. Okay. So Bike's kicking first, because guy's wounded on 4s. 1 save on your 3 up.
Yep.
1 damage.
Sorry.
1 damage.
5 upfield or 6
So
upfield.
finishes
one
the wound guy.
goes down. Yep.
Big stabs into the 2 left guys. 2 hits on 2s. 2 go right through, AP 4. So first one is for 2 damage, and then 6 damage.
Okay. First one kills a guy, and the next guy does.
Next one will pop a gun.
Cool. So I think that's
Okay.
wipes the squad there.
Boom. So that'll be 2. I'll grab a Storm for your house. Behind for 2 units. Bang, bang.
Okay. So round
Yeah.
5.
Boop. You'll grab a hold at least 1, because you have 5 of 6 of you?
Yep.
1, 1.
Round.
Yeah,
Much
we're
or if you guys
done.
want to talk about
It'll be just like a super
Yeah.
quick conversation.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just
You do your missions, I guess?
I'll just spend 1.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the kills.
I'll just spend 1 CP to lift those Terminators there.
Yeah,
In round 4.
Purge, I forgot. Kill.
I saved one CP for a teleport.
Yep.
So
Oh, you spent 1 before. Okay.
you can just okay.
Yeah.
Just spend it there.
And you got your missions.
So my missions are Cull,
I don't have
recover,
Yeah.
and area. So area's not happening. So they're teleported. So
They land and try to be
I'll
offense.
redraw to see if I
Sure.
can get something better.
Yep.
That I can score overwhelming. And I would get
Kill
rid
a
of
robot, probably, pretty easily.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you can definitely
keep overwhelming.
kill a robot, kill the bikes with ballistas, maybe.
Okay, sounds good.
It's 5 bikes,
And-
potentially.
These don't matter
Yeah.
which one I'll discard. Do you mind just tossing that in there? Yeah. So I'll keep the. So they'll just teleport over here, make this the oath target,
Yeah, make sure that dies.
and I think that's all that will really matter point-wise for me.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, so they can fully see the squad outside of
Yep.
mine. So let's try to kill these guys.
Yep.
Okay, so they're the Oath. This is the
I
ballistics.
could shortcut. So you put everything there.
Sorry?
You should probably kill them. There's just 5 Space Marines.
Yeah.
Just to go through it.
Yeah, so this is the ballistics
Yeah.
crack.
Okay,
Last.
sure.
Oath.
Yep.
And then 2s. So 1 at AP3, 1 at AP2.
So AP3 down to 2, so we're good. And then the rockets, we're also good. All right, maybe not.
Famous last words, eh?
Yeah.
These are the gut shots.
Yep.
Hitting you on 3s, re-rolling, winning you on 4s.
Yep.
Twin links.
Good.
Okay, 4 at no AP.
3 ups because of cover. We're good.
Go.
Space Marines.
Crack. Missiles. Crack missiles.
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 of them there. So
2 guys,
4
yeah.
shots.
Yep.
Oath.
Yep.
And then strength 9, so
2s,
2s. So 2, AP2.
So 5 ups with cover. Kill 2 probably, or two wins. Just don't roll a 1. All right. So.
Okay. And then 8 shots from the bolters. Rerolling because of Oath. Rerolling because of Oath. And force the wound. So you got 5 at no AP.
3 ups because of cover. You killed 1 more man. So 2 left.
2 left.
All right, as these shots fire off into, well, some guardsmen on bikes that are Rough Riders. Obviously, this game is going to be ending with a Astra Militarum victory. Nick will probably end up at 90-something, with Death Watch probably ending up at 60-some-odd, give or take. I want to thank these 2 beautiful gentlemen for jumping on stream. Thank you very, very much, Nick, and thank you very much, Sean. Always a bit of an act of courage to get up on stream, be criticized, be watched by others. And right after this match, we head into our 4th and final round of today's event. I know, it sounds crazy, 4 rounds, 1 day. We do it because we get a better end result. As one of the guys said, it's like a big mini event. So we got 1 more round to watch. So we're going to cut the stream, and we'll be back in roughly 10 minutes. So when you see the stream go dark, don't worry. There's another stream coming. Like I said, we'll be back in roughly 10 or so minutes. If you want to make sure you know we're going to be starting our stream, well, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Man, it would be amazing if you flash us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. I super appreciate everyone who's already subscribed over this weekend. Thank you all again. It looks like the score is going to be ending up at 90 to 62. Oh, 95. Oh, no. I stand corrected. He actually did it. It's a 100 to 62. That's a heck of a victory for Astra Militarum. You should see that popping up on screen, and you are right now. Okay, well, we are going to pop into the next round. We're going to fade to black here. And, guys, we'll see you in roughly 10.
Nice game, right? No, but it's fun.
It is.
I don't like hull spam. Like it's.
Oh no, it's super skew.
The T12 is rough, and then it gets really swingy. Like if I hit lethals, then I'm laughing. But
Yeah.
that's okay. And then I think I should have just all in turn 2 and
You can
killed as much as I
focus on a
could.
flank and push through.
Yeah.